Try again. Hey. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play, and it is the Philadelphia Eagles hosting our Washington Commanders. Yes, you guys got me on the sound quickly. Appreciate you guys. I happened to look over this time and see that the thing was not going up. I had to restart my computer. It was going real slow, and then whenever I restart it, I always forget Streamlabs, then forgets where my mic is. Can't figure it out, but here we go. I did figure it out, actually. Can't say I can't when I did. Ooh, the line moved to Philly late. It was just -4 when I was starting it. Now it's -4.5. So the Sharps are on Philadelphia tonight. ESPN giving the Eagles a 58% chance to win over the Commanders. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game here. And honestly, I can see this kind of getting out of hand, if we're being honest, right? They have a very, very good run game, where our run defense has been suspect, right? It's been tough for our run game at times. And they have Saquon Barkley now, who can reverse hurdle, okay? He leveled up somehow this offseason to now reverse hurdle dudes in an NFL game. Not with like, all right, run now, and you time it up and you reverse hurdle somebody. That would be hard enough. No, in the moment, after a spin move, into a reverse hurdle. That is ridiculous, right? But let's go ahead and look at these two teams' depth charts here. All right, so it starts with number 1, Jalen Hurts for the Philadelphia Eagles. He's calm, cool, and collective. He's not the best quarterback in the league, but he gets the job done at most of the time. They are sitting right now at 7-2. Philly gets a lot of crap right now. The head coach, the coaching staff in general, the offense at times, they get a lot of crap, and yet they still find a way to be 7-2. It's just like the Chiefs, how everybody likes to hate right now on Mahomes being leader in the interceptions. Yeah, well, they're 9-0, so how does that taste, right? All right, so that's where it starts. Then you have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jahan Dotson as your wide receiver 1, 2, and 3. Very dangerous there. Offensive line has been absolutely fantastic for years now. Jordan Mailata, Lane Johnson on the outside tackle spots. Then you have Landon Dickerson and Mekhi Becton at the guards, and Cam Jurgens replacing the longtime Jason Kelce this season at center. Dallas Goedert at tight end, and then, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Saquon Barkley. You know, it sucks that he's on the enemy team, and he's been that way the entire time in the NFC East. But if there's anybody else to respect in the league, it's Saquon. He does it right. He's got a great head on his shoulders, and he's uber talented. Defensively, you have the new look defense here with Vic Fangio, who I give a lot of crap to. He loves that cover 4. He was one of the ones that started it when going against the Chiefs when he was the head coach of the Denver Broncos. But yet he has this Philadelphia defense completely flipped around. One of the bottom last year. This year they're in top 5 in most categories. Up front, you have Milton Williams, Jordan Davis, and Jalen Carter at their front of the 3-4. Outside linebackers, you have Nolan Smith and Josh Sweat. Zach Bond and Nakobe Dean, former Georgia Bulldog I really liked coming out of college. He's now getting time at middle linebacker. In the secondary, Darius Slay, Dejon Cooper, and Kenyon Mitchell, 2 rookies here at corner. C.J. Garner-Johnson and Reed Blankenship at safety. All right, so that's the Eagles. Heading to our Washington Commanders here, we have Jaden Daniels, our number 5 here. Man, one of the best rookies that you could ever hope for. He's been fantastic this season. He did have a little bit of a hiccup last week. We still put up 27 when he had a hiccup. We watched the film. He missed some things, missed some throws. He had a lot of drop passes as well. But, man, Jaden Daniels has been out of this world good, considering he's the rookie. It's awesome to watch this kid. Receivers, you have Terry McLaurin, Noah Brown, and Luke McCaffrey, the top of the depth chart. Terry McLaurin having a career year. Right now, number 3 in receiving going into this week. Awesome year to see. Finally, he's got some quarterback chemistry, and he's putting up those numbers. Rookie Brandon Coleman getting the start tonight, even with Cole Luke apparently suiting up. Brandon Coleman has looked solid. He looked great against the Giants. Last week, he did get into some bad habits against that Pittsburgh front. It was new to him. Those wide nines are very hard to deal with. Highsmith and TJ Watt are no joke. And he struggled at times, but he's still a very good football player. So he's going to start at left tackle tonight. Andrew Wiley at right tackle. Inside, you got Nick Allegretti, Sam Cosmi at guards, and Tyler Biotish at center. A three-headed trio here at the tight end spot. Zach Ertz gets the majority of the snaps, but Bates and Ben Sinnott get their looks as well. And a big addition back for the run game, Brian Robinson, our big boy bruiser up front, can take it to the defense. He was the big, huge piece in that time we upset the Philadelphia Eagles when they were undefeated. Brian Robinson back from injury. Austin Eckler's been great as well, and Jeremy McNichols behind him. Chris Rodriguez not suiting up tonight. Then defensively, we have that four-man front, Cleveland Farrell, Daron Payne, Johnny Newton, and Dorrance Armstrong. No Jonathan Allen. Johnny Newton has looked good in his replacement since then. Of course, he had the rookie mistake jumping off sides. A veteran move with the slight flinch from the center. The refs did not see it, but everybody saw Johnny Newton go straight across the line. Linebackers, you have Frankie Luvu and Bobby Wagner in the middle there. Benjamin St-Juste, Mikey Sanderson, and Noah Iganagini at corner. Of course, everybody's hating on Benjamin St-Juste, and well-deserved this season. He has struggled mightily. But that said, he has had success in the past against A.J. Brown when he goes up against him. Hopefully he can get some of that mojo back. In that undefeated game, I believe he only had one catch for 8 yards with Benjamin St-Juste, but primarily the man covering him. Hopefully we get some of that love back. Jeremy Chin and Quan Martin as your two safeties, but Percy Butler also sees a lot of time on the field. A lot of 3 safety looks for Washington this season, and that is the defense. So 4.5-point favorites towards the Eagles right now, and it just moved from 4. So the Sharps are coming on the Eagles. It's time for Washington to step up in a big game, division rivalry, fight for first place in the division as it currently stands. This is a huge one for whoever can come out on top. Washington would love to have this one. Of course, it's not a must-win. 7-4 is still a great look right now for Washington with a relatively easy schedule, especially with no Dak down there in Dallas. You have Titans left. You have the Saints left, but they've been up and down. We should be able to get to 10 wins, even with a loss tonight, but a win tonight would be huge. Huge tonight. All right, let me get the chat going. I know who you guys are going to like, okay? Oh, yeah, I didn't get the chat over here. Let me fix this. All right, there we go. Now you can see yourselves, kind of, once I put the thing up here, but here we go. All right, who do you got? Who do you got? Do we got some negative Nancys in here? Commanders start poll. I find it very unlikely that Washington blows this team out. This is going to be a hard-fought game, or the Eagles, with the experience, take it to the younger team. I'm rooting for, obviously, a hard-fought, strong game, and I'm expecting it, to be honest. Dan Quinn has this team ready to go week in and week out. We've been in every game so far, even in our losses. It's been a tough fight coming down to the fourth quarter. I expect the same. This coaching staff has been absolutely elite, having about, 16 new starters out of the 22 coming in, and if you include specials, you had a new long snapper, you had a new kicker. Of course, the longtime punter is still a staple here. So 18 new starters for Washington. Actually, speaking of which, it's still Zane Gonzalez. No, not Cyborg tonight. Zane Gonzalez looked good last week for us, so he's going to continue to get the likes here. All right, getting ready to fire up the band, Tim. I'm up for it. What's up? JQ in the house wearing the white Art Monk jersey tonight. Love to see it. Love to hear it, I should say. Sam Howell put up 31 and 371. Did he play last week instead of Geno? Oh, no, you're talking about that Eagles game. I remember. Yes, we moved. Yeah, Terry McLaurin had a great day, too, over 100 yards. Can you turn the volume up a little? My volume looks okay. I can turn it up a little bit, but it looks solid according to what I got over here. But all right, looks like all right, so it's Washington wins the toss and defers here for the first half kickoff. And here comes Zane Gonzalez, and the kick is off, and we're off here on Thursday night like a herd of turtles. Caught in the end zone, and it will be a touchback here for the Eagles, and Jalen Hurts coming on to the first time tonight here at their own 30. Jalen Hurts. Beautiful career he's had so far. He's got a Super Bowl appearance, a lot of playoff experience now, coming here in prime time, ready to take on the new look Washington the Commanders for the first time since the new ownership. Here we go. Love your podcast coming off from St. Louis. Thank you, Jeffrey. All right, 1st and 10 here. 15 minutes to play as we get this thing started. In the shotgun is Hurts. He's got 2 receivers each way. Saquon on his right. Man in motion is Dotson. Takes the snap. Play action. He's going to swing it to Dotson right away. And Dotson will make his first grab. Slips a tackle and falls forward for a gain of 8. So the Philadelphia Eagles, Nick Sirianni, he's got a little bit of let's see. How do I want to say this? He can be a jerk. I'm just going to say it like that. And he is already toying with us, immediately going to the screen pass to the man that we traded them this offseason, Jahan Dotson getting the first catch of the day. 2nd and 2, 14 and a half to go here in the first. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers to the left. Man in motion's Brown farther to the left here. In the shotgun, takes a snap, looking to throw, scanning the field, escaping to his right, has to just get rid of it and throw it away. Good defense there coming from Washington. Got some pressure. Looked like potentially it was Fowler on the play. PCC got it. Ding, 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 ding. All right. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each direction. Hurts, 3rd and 2, Biggs play here. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle is Saquon. Saquon will get the push up front to get a gain of 3. Enough for the first down. Ooh. Dickerson rolled up on a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. Grabbing his right leg. He tried to get up to his feet, but he's in pain. And they're going to have an injury timeout. Landon Dickerson, very good left guard for them. Banged up right now. That could be big if he goes down. Those Washington D tackles are no joke. And if they can smell some weakness here on the offensive line, that could hurt. Sorry about that. Coming down from a cold. I feel okay. Took some medicines, so hopefully my nose doesn't bother me too much. That's a big hate to see injury, but now they smell blood. Exactly. Hate to say this, but Gatorade Frosts are utterly disgusting, huh? The light blue, not a fan. All right, Tyler Steen, former 3rd-round pick out of Alabama. He played tackle over at Alabama, moved to guard in the NFL. He will replace Landon Dickerson. He is walking off the field on his own accord, wincing in pain. We'll see if he comes back into the game after getting looked at. 3 receivers bunch to the left. Smith goes in motion to the right, takes a snap, handoff up the middle of Saquon. Saquon runs straight ahead, and Saquon will get caught after a gain of about 4. Moved backwards is Daron Payne. Crowd wants a flag there on Bobby Wagner. Whistle was blown, but he made sure to not have his body weight land on top of him, and it is no flag. 2nd down and 6 here. 13 and a half to go here in the first quarter. This is the opening drive here for the Eagles. Shout out to already 130 of you in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button early and often for my regulars. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's not going away. It's the same cold from earlier this week, but just hasn't gone away. 2 receivers each way. Man in motion is Jahan. Takes the snap, play action, fakes the screen, looking backside, has time, good protection, has to escape, now just gets rid of it, overthrown, and incomplete. 3rd down and 6. He'll have a professional cold for the next 12 years and counting, probably, right? Tim, did we get that first last week against Pittsburgh? I agree. I think we did, but it's nonetheless, guess what? We didn't. The fact of the matter is we didn't, and we have to live with it and move forward. There's Joe Witt Jr. up in the box. He likes to take a look at the game like he's watching film to make the calls from the top. All right, in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Hurts at their own 45. 3rd down and 6, big play. Looks like pressure coming from Washington. Man in motion's AJ, takes a snap, only rushes 4. Steps up, has time, throws underneath, caught by A.J. Brown, and A.J. Brown on the underneath route will get the first down. Gain of 7 as they cross midfield for the first time tonight, down to the 48. Yep, A.J. Brown, it looks like zone defense. A.J. Brown motions down, goes across the middle of the field. Looks like it was Noah Iganagini, a little slow on the break. Takes a snap, play action, quick throw to the right side, and it is the A.J. Brown on the slant, and A.J. Brown with a nice play down inside the 25-yard line, down to about the 23. And the Eagles' offense looking very good on the opening drive. Washington's defense needs to play a little bend, don't break, and keep them out of the end zone. So a gain of 25 yards coming there for A.J. Brown. 3 receivers bunch to the right side. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Saquon with a nice juke, but good defense. Oh, they get him rolled up. Hopefully he's okay. But beautiful play by Holmes. Man, that was a nice juke move. But Holmes was able to actually grab him with his left arm and hang on for the cavalry to come in. Very good play there by Holmes. And it is now 2nd down and 12 after the negative 2-yard run. So at Washington's 25-yard line, there's Kellen Moore, the new offensive coordinator, no longer in the Dallas, here in Philadelphia now. 2nd down and 12 at the 25 in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Saquon on his right. Man in motion from left to right, 3 receivers to the right side now. Takes a snap, 5-man rush, pressure coming, has to escape, and he's going to throw it to the right side, caught underneath, and he will get tackled for a loss. There is a flag on the play. It looked like potential holding in the backfield. Let's see what the flag is. Hopefully it's not in the secondary. 11:10 to go in the first. I haven't seen where the flag is yet. Holding. Offense. Number 77. Penalties will be... it's 2nd down. So they do accept the penalty. Moving them back 10 yards. I don't necessarily like that. I would have rather had 3rd down and 14 than 2nd and 22. I understand maybe you could get a sack here and knock them out of field goal range, but I find that hard to believe. But we'll see. Great job there by Sheldon Day, forcing the holding call. And then Holmes there to get some pressure as well. All right, 2nd and 22 after the holding penalty. 3 receivers bunch to the right side. A.J. Brown on the left. 5 seconds on the play clock. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back, fakes the screen, looking, going backside. Nowhere to go, then just throws it away. And nobody was home. Is that intentional grounding? There was nobody around at all. Is that intentional grounding? 3rd down and 22. All right. I wouldn't say it worked out yet, PCC. Obviously, they get one more play now. Got to make sure we keep a clean football game here. 3rd down and 22 now at Washington's 35. 3 receivers to the right side. Hurts in the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff up the middle here just to get some running lane, or easier kick is Gainwell to the left, and he will get a decent gain of about 9, but nowhere near the 1st down marker. Good job, Washington's defense, keeping them out of the end zone after a good opening drive there for the Eagles. And here comes Elliott coming onto the field to make it a 3-0 game as a 43-yard attempt. 10:15 to go here in the first quarter. All right, Elliott this season, 12 for 15, long of only 49. He's definitely got a stronger leg than that. From the left hash, we have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is wide left, no good! Huge miss in Washington. Looking great right now. Bang! Everything works out in the end. Never doubt me. There you go. Love it. Dan Quinn excited. And that is a huge win there for Washington's defense, getting the ball now at their own 33-yard line after the missed field goal. And we're in business, baby. We're in business. Might be our night, might be. It's still early, obviously. Plenty of time left for anything to happen. But, hey, We'll take that any day of the week. A missed opportunity for points for our opponents is a win. Dang, he hit a Kyle Bowler. Eagles really stink in the first quarter. It's the strangest thing. Gotcha. Tim, Newton drew that holding and almost sacked Hurts. It was actually Sheldon Day. It was Sheldon Day, number 64, the rotational defensive tackle. Sheldon Day, who drew it. It was beautiful. Right down the field. Let's do it. Wide left. That's right. Stop the count. Well, not yet. We haven't won yet, right? Let's get points and then say stop the count, right? Is number 12 McCaffrey playing, Tim? Yes. McCaffrey is playing. He's listed as the starting slot receiver. He's getting more and more play time. I think last week he played around 44% of the snaps, which is not bad for a third receiver. Oh, it looked like Newton, didn't we know we had one with more than one with dreads? Yeah, Sheldon Days, I think, are a little bit longer. Sheldon Days been making plays last week. Yep. There were holds not called, too. I agree, Kelly. But it's okay. It is what it is. We got the missed field goal, and we got the turnover. It's huge. Hope the refs ain't Eagles fans like last week. It is what it is. You know, we just got to play our game. You know, we could all blame the refs some, and I certainly agree with you guys. The refs were not good last week. But we had plenty of time, or plenty of opportunities to win it on our own, right? We shouldn't have put it in the refs' hands. There was no reason to. We had too many drop passes. Jaden Daniels had one of his worser days since the start of the season last week. Watching the film back, he definitely missed some opportunities, missed some things, pre-read some things that didn't work out. But it's okay. It's a rookie, and you're going to have these kind of things as he goes up. Quick snap, throws it to the right side. It'll be caught by Eckler, and Eckler will get tackled after a gain of about 6. Sets up now second down and 4. But yeah, you're going to have different. It's going to be trending upwards for Jaden for a long time, but it's going to be up and down, right? You're not going to just have a straight line trend straight up as much as you would like that to happen. Dan Quinn talked about that in his press conference this week. 2 running backs in the backfield, 2 receivers to the left, takes the snap, handoff up the middle is Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson's first carry in a couple of weeks will only go for a gain of a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. So 3rd down and 3 now coming up here for Washington. Sorry, it was actually 2nd and 5. It was a 44-yard field goal attempt, not a 43. So 3rd down and 4 here at their own 40. Got to get it to the 44. That's how math works. 3 receivers bunched to the left. In the shotgun is Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels scans the field, takes the snap, 4-man rush, looking, throws over the middle of the field, and tipped by the linebacker there is Braun. Zach Braun with a nice play, and now it'll be a quick 3 and out for Washington's offense, and they will be forced to punt. Not going to be a lot of opportunities to go deep against this defense. Got to take what it gives you. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, really good defense there by the Eagles. Didn't have that many guys open. Maybe you could have squeezed it into Terry on one more look, but instead he went inside, incomplete. Here comes the punt from Tressway to flip the field back. All right, Tressway in to punt it away. There's the kick. Back to receive is Cooper DeJean, and he's going to fair catch it at the 9-yard line. And that is where the Eagles will start their second drive of the day with 8:51 to go, or about 8:44 to go in the first quarter. They tried using Jahan on us. Yes, they did. Weak. All right, let's hope we can hold strong. Yep, plenty of game left. There's going to be a lot of game here. This game is far, far, far from over. Long drive now with points, says Virgil. That would have been nice, but unfortunately it did not work out. But now the defense has another opportunity to come back onto the field and see what they can do. I would be lying, though, if it wasn't a little bit scary to see that Eagles offense coming back onto the field, right? They have a lot of weaponry, a lot of opportunity. So our defense is going to have their handful all night. They got to make sure they stay locked in for 60 minutes because this team is dangerous. You mean we haven't lost yet? Correct. Believe it or not, we have not lost yet. Shout out to everybody in the chat here. How many we got? We got almost about 175 of you. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Definitely hit the like button. It helps a ton. Of course, Tim, but you got to take advantage if Eagles mess up, and that's our weakness. We don't capitalize. I wouldn't say that's completely our weakness. I feel like we have capitalized at times. It's just, it gets high when you don't capitalize. Obviously, it gets highlighted when you lose, right? I mean, we definitely capitalized against the Panthers, the Cardinals, and the Bengals and the Browns, right? When we played those teams, we really took it to them offensively. But it's all right. They're going to continue to learn, continue to get better. A lot of game left. Really do not understand why we have almost zero planned rollouts, no boots. I don't know. Don't know if that's, I guess it's not Cliff's MO. They probably want to make sure that Jaden has access to the full field. They don't want to limit the field at times, I guess. They want to make sure he has access to everything because he can escape so well. So keep him in the pocket and allow him to escape where he can, especially when teams want to keep him in the pocket, so it slows down the pass rush a bit just because of his legs. All right, in the pistol, two tight ends on the left, two receivers to the right as A.J. Brown motions farther to the right, takes a snap, handoff to the left side is Saquon. Saquon is being patient, and nice play. Very patient, just allowing his offensive line really to do all the work, and he just follows behind him, gets a gain of 8. Great patience there by the veteran running back. First drive, he probably got the jitters. Yeah, it's prime time against a division rival here on the road. It's big-time football here. Big-time football. I mean, he has experience, though. It's just not the division part, but he has experienced it in Cincinnati, so plenty of time left. Single back formation, A.J. Brown motions right to left side, takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Saquon gets hit in the backfield, dives forward, and gets close to the first down marker. Looks like he'd be about a half yard short. See where they mark it. Yep, about a half yard. They're going to hurry up to the line, and will we see the tush push? This is their big thing. Yep, here it comes, the tush push. Can the Washington's defense hold? Takes a snap. No. And he will get the first down, trying to take it from him. Good push up front there by the Eagles, and it's the 92%er at work, and he gets the first down. It'll be now first down and 10 at their 19. Tim, are you ahead of the game? I don't know. Am I? I love Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is only one that actually freaking moves things ahead. YouTube TV sucks. I wish Amazon Prime just took over the whole NFL. Their service is so much better than live TV. First and 10. Under 7 minutes to go. Single back formation. 3 receivers on the right side. Man in motion is Smith now to the left. Takes a snap. Play action. Rolling to his right side. Going to throw it underneath. And Goddard makes the grab, but Jeremy Chin there to clean him up immediately after just a gain of 2. So second down now. And it'll be second down and 8 coming up here for the Eagles. Tim is a bit behind. Gotcha. In the shotgun, still not as bad as YouTube TV, I'm sure. Takes a snap, play action, looking, throws it to the right side. A.J. Brown, intended target, but good coverage there by Benjamin St-Juste. Love to see it. You don't hear that very often, I feel like. So when we get it, it's like a Christmas morning. 25 with great coverage. But as I said before the game, he plays A.J. Brown actually relatively strong compared to other opponents, right? They're similar stature. Obviously, A.J. Brown has a little bit of strength on him, but he has similar size in Benjamin St-Juste. Here we go. 3 receivers bunch to the left side in the shotgun, trying to get him to jump, not working. Man in motion is Smith. 3 receivers bunch to the left now. Takes a snap, 5-man rush, steps up, has to avoid the pressure, and no, he will not! Tackled from behind is Frankie Louvu, and it's a sack. Beautiful defense there, and prevents a big play. And let's see what the punter will do, but potential good field position coming up for Washington. Frankie Louvu coming on the outside. As Hurt steps up, he sees it. Man, how many times had we seen the quarterback step up and move to the right and just have an easy lane with Chase Young or Montez Sweat just running around him? Frankie Louvu understanding, hey, I need to go get that guy with the football, and does so. Here comes man for the punt. There's the snap, and there's the kick. Elimine Sakias back to receive. Hopefully he doesn't fumble. There we go. Lets it bounce, and it's not a very good Eagles bounce. Actually bounces backwards at the 42-yard line. Calcaterra stops it from moving it back the other way. But again, good field position here for Washington at their own 42. Jaden Daniels will come onto the field for the first time tonight in a 0-0 game. Sensational so far. Absolutely agreed. Wow, we did it again, says Suzanne. Love it. Yep, Joe Wynn has slowly improved as the year has gone on as a play caller. He also has the defense that has also improved with communications. They talked about that early on. A lot of secondary issues going on with a brand new secondary. So they've improved immensely and love to see it. Golden Child, first time tonight. What's that? Stoked the defense up for that series. Yep. Stoked the defense showed up for that series. Absolutely. Our free agent pickups have been playing very good for us. Yeah, you're not wrong. Dante Fowler has been pretty good. Dorrance Armstrong has his moments. Sheldon Day. Bobby Wagner has been huge. Frankie Louvu's nice. Very good. Jeremy Chin he's been from week 1 to week 10 or week 11, wherever we're in, the biggest improvement by far has come from Jeremy Chin. I mean, this guy, to me, early on in film, looked like a guy that we should cut. He was that bad, that out of it, but clearly he took a little bit to learn the defense. They probably simplified things for him a little bit more, and now he's looked absolutely great since improving it. You don't miss Mayo? No, not at all. Think he's scared to catch it? No, it was just a short punt. It was a good decision to let it bounce because it was not a very good punt at all. 20 to the 42, that's only a 38-yard punt. You know, let it bounce. Don't need to go underneath it. Just let it bounce, man. And it worked in our favor. Tim talks much better than the TV guys. Thank you, Kelly. Totally agreeing about Chin. Tim, the improvement is day and night. Yep. All right, 5:25 to go in the first quarter. It's all 0-0, but Washington has the football at their own 42 as they start their second drive here. So Jaden Daniels, rookie, second overall pick out of LSU, has a fantastic so far rookie season. He put it in harm's way, scary pass the first drive. Let's see if he can shake that off. I certainly have no doubt. He has been awesome. Awesome. All right, in the shotgun here, 2 running backs in the backfield with Daniels. Eckler motion, stays in the backfield though, takes a snap, play action, looking to throw. He's going to swing it out there to Eckler. Eckler's got some space and running to the left side, first down and more. Still going, slipping a tackle, spinning off of him, still going, fighting, and all the way down in Eagles territory after a big play. Ooh, there's some pushing and shoving. Where's the flag? 93 just comes up and two-hand shoves Tyler Biotish. And no flags. They're going to let them get chippy? Okay. All right. We know what's up now. You're going to allow him to come into the back. Wow, that's a tough phrase that I just said. But nonetheless, you're going to allow him to go behind him and two-hand shove. That's messed up. But it's a 34-yard gain down to the 24-yard line of Philadelphia. All right. Here we go. Man in motion is Ertz from left to right, takes the snap, pumping, keeping it is Jaden Daniels running straight ahead. Jaden Daniels through the offensive line, and he will get a nice gain of about 6. And they go into the red zone for the first time tonight, 2nd down and 4. right, 2nd down and 4 coming up here for the Commanders. Here we go, in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hand off to the right side is Brian Robinson. Nice cut up the middle. He's got room to run. Still going. Slipping tackles. And he dives. Oh, I think he got tackled at the 1. Brian Robinson showing his presence here. And his 2nd carry of the night. Nice play right up the middle. And Brian Robinson, give it to him again. Do it again, baby. Do it again. Red Rover. Sit number 8 right over. Here we go. In the shotguns, Jaden Daniels, Brian Robinson on his left, Eckler on his right. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, Brian Robinson, and he's going to get pushed into the end zone, and touchdown, Washington! He got stopped up, but that's not the end of the play. Brian Robinson loves to keep those feet turning, and the offensive line helps him push him in, and it's 6-0 Washington here in the first quarter. Brian Robinson, man, he had a couple of guys on him, Blankenship and a couple of guys like Sweat, but him and Allegretti pushing into the end zone right through it, and beautiful there. All right, here comes Zane Gonzalez here. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good, and you know what time it is. It's time to fire up the band. Uh-oh. Is it working now? Yeah. We'll just, you know what? Redo it. Fire up the band! Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! Braves on the warpath! Fight for old DC! Runner, passer, score, we want a lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the points soar. Fight on, till you have won. Sons of Washington. Rah, rah, rah. Hail to the Redskins. Hail victory. Braves on the warpath. Fight for old DC. Boom. Boom. We'll take it. We'll take it, baby. We'll take it. All right. Let me make sure also next time that'll be full blast. Bang, bing, bang, boop. Bing, bang, boop. Boop, boop, beep, bang, boop. All right. So Washington on the board first here on the road against the Eagles. Love to see it. Great job there by the running backs. It was Eckler setting us up into the red zone. And then Brian Robinson with the exclamation point with a couple of nice runs to fight for the touchdown. So Brian Robinson, 3 carries, 20 yards, and a touchdown. Love to have number 8 back. This is actually the stat of the day so far. If this remains, this is a big indicator of a Washington's W. I find it hard to believe that it will remain because this guy is a stud, but 5 carries for 15 yards, under 3 yards a carry for right now on number 26. That is massive. I hear you, Bod. Loud and clear. I agree. B-Rob would have made the difference. Yep. Maybe. All right. Here we go. 7-0. Washington on top. Here comes the kick from Zane Gonzalez. So the Eagles will get the ball back here in the first quarter with 3:26 to go. We're going to put that boy in a cage. That's right. Everything is so smooth with JD5. Everything runs so silky smooth. Incredible. Yep, love to see it. All right, here comes the kick, and it's going to be caught at the 4. So it'll be Cooper DeJean, makes the first guy miss, and he will get knocked out of bounds just past the 30-yard line, rather. So probably around the 32. Sorry, it was actually not Cooper. It was number 28. Who's their kick returner? Number 28. Will Shipley, slot receiver. Do they list him as a running back with the number 28? Probably not, right? No, he is a running back. Okay. Former Clemson Tiger, I believe. Tim is more of a Rizzler fan. All right, 1st and 10 here. 3:20 to go at their own 31-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun here. Three receivers to the left side. Man in motion's A.J. Brown now to the right. Takes a snap. Play action. Hurts looking, scanning the field, rolling to his right side. Pumping, has to get rid of it. And finally, it's dropped. Devontae Smith, toe tapping and rare drop coming from the former Alabama Crimson Tide. So rare drop coming from Devontae Smith, and we'll take those every time. Can we capitalize on those? 2nd down and 10 at the Eagles' own 36-yard line? I thought that was a 31. Good return for them. So the 36-yard line now, 3:12 to go. Under center goes Hurts. 3 receivers bunch to the left. Goddard now motions, but stays on the left side. Barkley, the single back. All right. Takes a snap. Pitch play to Saquon, trying to find the edge, and he will find it and go forward for a gain of about 6. 3rd down and 4 now coming up here for the Eagles. Probably another holding, but neither here nor there. You could really just call holding, though, every single play, but it would have been nice. All right, 3rd down and 4. Big play opportunity coming up here for Washington. Can they get off the field here before they cross midfield? All right, 2 receivers each way at their own 42-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun, 5 down linemen for the Commanders. All right, takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking to his right side. He's going to throw the screen, the slant, and it's Sandra still knocking it away from guess who? Guess who? Oh, look at that 3rd-round pick roar. Oh, wait, he was a 1st-round pick, I think. Actually, wasn't he? Oh, that's right. He was a 1st-round pick, and he can't catch a slant here. Oh, yeah. Beautiful job there. Guarded by a 2nd-round pick. Bang! And now it'll be forced punt here coming from the Eagles, and Washington will have a chance to go up 2 scores here in the 1st quarter. Here comes man from the left hash. The snap, and here comes the kick. Zacchaeus back to return. He's all the way back to his own 8. He makes the grab this time, and he's going to have a return, slipping off the first tackle and out of bounds near the 18-yard line. There is a flag on the play, most likely a holding against us and half a distance to the goal. We'll see. We can hope, right? 2:15 to go in the 1st. Whenever Jahan drops passes, an angel gets their wings. Oh, man. All right, waiting for the call here from the ref. Appreciate all 250 of you. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. All right. Illegal block in the back during the return. Number 1. Half a distance to the goal, so that'll put them back inside their own 10. Noah Iganagati on the call. Tough one. All right, there's a commercial. This is a ridiculous commercial, just to let you know. I am not a Jason Kelce hater, but this commercial is absolutely ridiculous. All right. All right. Wow, they're going to put them back at their own 5-yard line? That's annoying. That's where the block happened? Ugh. All right, here we go. Jaden Daniels, 95 yards between him and Pater. So he's got 2 running backs in the backfield with him. 1st and 10. In the shotgun here is Daniels. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, scanning, pumping, has to escape to his right. Now he throws underneath, and it will be Eckler making the grab, and he'll lose a couple on the play. Good defense there. Darius Slay coming up and making the tackle. 2nd down and 12 now after the loss of 2. Tea and lemon, Tim. Thank you. Do I sound okay? Hopefully I sound okay. All right. 2nd down. 2nd down and 12 at their own 3. 2 running backs in the backfield with Jaden. Robinson motions to the left, takes a snap, delayed handoff here to Eckler. Eckler running straight ahead. He's going to get a decent gain to give them some room, not feeling like they're back up against their own end zone. It'll be up to the 9-yard line, 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6. What will Cliff dial up here at his own 9? All right. JD5 in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunch to the left side. Jaden Daniels trying to get him to jump, not working. Now takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, has to escape, and he does. Rolling to his right side. He's going to just juke, stiff arm. No! Good play there by Nakobe Dean. That is fantastic defense. It is tough to bring Jaden Daniels down in the open field, and he does just that. 35 seconds remaining and counting here in the first quarter. Washington will be forced to punt. Good job, Jaden, buying some time. He had a man open. If he just keeps his eyes downfield, he sees Zach Ertz, but he got a little bit too much of focusing on the run, and it ends up being a tackle short of the 1st down. Tressway to punt it away for the 2nd time tonight. Here comes the kick. And it will be caught at the 44. Not fair caught is Cooper DeJean, and DeJean brings it across the 50 down to the 48. He's hesitant. They're telling him not to run. Yeah. He just doesn't have that step he had. I don't think that they're telling him not to run. I don't buy into that. I think they tell him to get down, but I don't think they say don't run. I mean, they designed a run for him on the last drive. Marshawn's still out with a hamstring. Sadly, could have used him tonight. I agree. But it's okay, Brooke. Defense is playing strong so far. Can they continue to do it now in bad field position here? Offset formation, I formation to the right. Hurts actually in the pistol here. Now Goddard motions into the tight end spot. So pistol formation with 2 receivers each way. Hurts takes a snap, handoff up the middle of Saquon. Saquon's got push up front, and Saquon will get tripped up after a gain of 6. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Washington 7, Philadelphia nothing. All right, let's hop into some Weddle. It is Thursday night after all. Usually we don't play this on the Commanders game. We'll save it for the night game. But this is the night game. So let's go with our boy that we haven't heard of tonight. He hasn't had any targets yet. But Washington, it's not in the NFC East, but it is the NFC. We are a receiver. We're 6'3" or taller. We are young. And we are lower than 17. This to me says Drake London. Sometimes you're good at this game. That's good. We just needed one. One other guess and we got him. Hold him to 3. Yep. Saquon is averaging just under 4 yards a carry right now. Just under 4. If they're going to make JD sit in the pocket, you may as well bench him. They're not making him stay in the pocket. They literally called a run play. Thank you, Kelly. If they're going to make JD sit in the pocket, you may as well bench him. Yep. Tim, your channel is definitely underrated. Thanks, Jer. Appreciate that. We're just going to keep plugging away. Appreciate all of 230 of you hanging out. Nearly 100 likes. So who started with the ball? The Eagles did. So Washington will get the ball coming out of halftime here. Eagles started, yep. JD legs need to be a factor if we want to win. That's okay. Hey, guys, I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you seen. I don't know if you could see the thing above our heads. But we're up right now, 7-0. Plenty of game left, a lot of time left. Anything can happen. It's okay. I like the live play-by-play, but the film studies where it's at. Appreciate you. We all try to learn something there, including me. You know, try to see what they're doing, understanding what's going on. It allows me to also be a better play-by-play guy, understanding what they're trying to do at times and what are their weaknesses. Our weakness, I should say. Sorry, I forgot. Made it 100. There you go, Lamasu. Appreciate you being here. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 3 at the 41-yard line. Pistol formation here. 2 tight ends on the left, 2 receivers to the right. Motions A.J. Brown farther to the right. Takes a snap, hand off to the left side to Saquon. Saquon cutting it up and gets tackled. Nice play by Frankie Louvu, but it is a gain of 2. Sets up a 3rd and 1, and do they go for the tush push here? They definitely... This is go for it territory. I actually wouldn't be shocked if they try to take a deep shot here. So the corner's got to make sure that they are not getting beat deep. The biggest concern I see right now on the field is Michael Davis is playing. Whoof. All right, nope, they do go for the tush push. Nope, they pitch it to Saquon, and Saquon will get the first and tripped up after just a gain of 3. Nice play by Jeremy Chin to not prevent a bigger play. 3rd and 1 in that spot of the field. The likelihood of stopping them was pretty low. I'm just glad they didn't give up a big play because 3rd and 1 there, I mean, the first down's almost guaranteed with the tush push. I'm just happy they didn't go for a home run hit there. All right, 14 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. Hurts in the pistol. 2 tight ends on the left, 2 receivers to the right. Now Goddard goes in motion left to right, takes a snap. Handoff. Oh, they're going to jet. Oh, flea flicker and a sack! Oh my gosh, they fake reverse pass trying to do trickery. And that is a horrible timed trick play there by Kellen Moore on 1st down and 10. Now it's a loss of 14. Washington's defense not fooled at all. And Louvu blows it up. Wow, he handed it off to Barkley. Barkley then pitched it to Smith. Smith goes back to Hurts, but Frankie Louvu just stays on his trajectory and gets the sack on Hurts. All right, 3 receivers to the left in the shotgun is Hurts. Goddard to the right. 2nd down and 23. Takes a snap, 4-man rush, steps up, has to get rid of it. Into the flat is Gainwell. Gainwell going to have 2 defenders there and gets tackled at the 43. So 3rd down and about 43, be 8 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 15. Sorry, 3rd and 15. Washington needs to also try to keep them out of field goal range. So there's a lot here on this play. A lot. So make sure that we're playing. This is a big call here for Witt. Where do you go on this call? All right, they only give him 3rd and 17, so that's helpful. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right side. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Pumping. Throws underneath. It'll be caught by Goddard. And Goddard will get tackled now. Down for a gain of about 10 to the 33. So that'll be an easier field goal here for Elliott, who missed earlier from 44. And now it'll be about a 51-yarder where it sits. Elliott has yet to make anything over 49 yards. A little bit of a fall from grace here. Already has 1 miss. Let's see what happens. From the right hash. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. This one is wide left again! Oh my goodness, it's wide left again! Oh my! Wow. Jake Elliott, who's had game-winning 60-yard field goals in his career, is now in his own head big time. And that trick play came back to haunt them a lot. Holy smokes. All right, still remains 7-0, and Washington will get great field position here after the missed field goal. I mean, that puts them at their own 41-yard line, and another opportunity to go up by 2 scores. All right, we got to make sure, as somebody earlier in the chat, it's huge to take advantage of these opportunities. When you have great field position like this, the Eagles struggling. Now, the Eagles are not going to go away, all right? The defense is not something that they're going to be upset with Elliott and upset with the offense. They're going to be a hard-fought unit the whole way. So we're not going to catch them snoring here, right? We got to make sure we continue to pour it on. Cliff Kingsbury, dial it up, and let's see what we got. Because we are the team the other team's break streaks on, yep. But not this time. Not this time. You are perfecting interacting play calling, Tim. Great knowledge and personality. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate it. Go up by 2 scores, preferably 14. That'd be massive. Not sure what happened to Juice. Jake Juice has been playing. I don't know why Mike Davis is getting some more looks here. But we've seen Juice playing today. He's our best player tonight, yeah. Terry time. A play action deep shot here actually would be huge. Get a quick little 59-yard touchdown pass. Vic Fangio, though, he loves that cover 4 defense. It's hard to go over the top at times. But we did see Peyton Manning dial up a huge play. We had a post route that he dialed up with a dagger inside, trying to draw the deep safety down, and then force a one-on-one matchup with Terry McLaurin in the outside corner. Let's see, maybe they do something like that if we see a cover 4 look. All right, here we go in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right side. Takes a snap, play action, looking, has an opportunity, good protection. Now dancing around, trying to escape the pocket, and will not. The pocket finally collapses, and he gets tackled for a loss of 5. Good defense on the back end there for the Eagles. Jaden Daniels didn't like it. It's been Jaden Daniels' MO. If he does not feel comfortable, he does not throw the football. Right? He does not like to put that ball in harm's way, hence why we're in week 11, and he only has 2 interceptions all season long. But there you go. Sack, good defense there by the Eagles. 3 receivers to the right side, empty backfield set now as Brian Robinson motions to the left. 2nd and 14, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Pressure immediately, and Jaden Daniels goes down again. And Washington's offensive line starting to break down a little bit. This is a strong defensive front. It has been for years. Now it's 3rd down and a mile and a half. Cliff Kingsbury needs to dial up some screens, try to slow down this pass rush. Oh, Josh Sweat just beats the rookie there. Brandon Coleman struggling there on quick to power. Oof. Quick power, quick coming from Josh Sweat. 3rd down and 22 now. 10-15 to go in the second quarter. What are they going to dial up this time? 3 receivers to the left side. Noah Brown on the right. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Brian Robinson. He's going to bounce it to the left side, cut it up the middle, and just try to get some room here to punt it. There is a flag, though. What's the flag? Two flag. Holding. Offense. Number 74, Brandon Coleman holding. Penny's declined. So Brandon Coleman having a struggle today. Brandon Coleman, he's a rookie. 3rd round pick, left tackle. Man, it's funny. The NFL week to week changes drastically. I was actually hyped watching Brandon Coleman against Brian Burns. That guy is no joke. And he absolutely shut him down. The last 2 weeks has been much different story. The NFL quickly changes. Cooper DeJean back to return, and not a very good punt, and will bounce around the 25, 26-ish yard line there for the Eagles. So Trestway, not with his best punt we've ever seen. But that is where the Eagles will now start their next drive at their own 26. Tough game, good defenses on both sides, good stuff. Yep, so far so true. Did Coleman drop wide, back wide again? We'll have to see on the film. I have to look at that again. The angle that we got wasn't the best angle, but he definitely just got punched in the mouth. Not literally. Of course, that would be illegal hands to the face, but good punch there by Sweat, and he gets after the quarterback. Can you tell your friends here that we are playing a very good team, and they are 7-2, and they get paid? You can let them know that tough division games do, in fact, happen. Please let them know. Yeah, it's all true. Yeah, if you thought we were just going to come in here and run the Eagles, that's interesting. Takes the snap, play action. Hurts keeps it up the middle. Nice move in the hole. He'll get tackled from behind, and it will be now a gain of about 5. Wagner makes the tackle. So near the 21/22 yard lines. A 2nd down and 5 coming up here for the Eagles. 9.5 to go in the second quarter. What is Kellen Moore going to dial up here? All right. Man in motion. Pistol formation. 2 receivers each way. 2nd down and 5. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Barkley. Barkley's going to get hit in the hole and only get a gain of about 1.5 yards. Luvu makes the tackle, so a gain of maybe 1.5 yards, 2 yards. Sets up 3rd down and 3. That's a big opportunity for Washington's defense to get off the field on a quick another 3 and out. Saquon Barkley, not the powerhouse so far. Under 4 yards a carry at 9 carries, 32 yards. 10 carries, 33 yards. Only 3.3 yards a carry right now for Saquon Barkley. You got to imagine some point he gets loose. But if we continue this, that is a huge recipe to win. 3rd down and... they only give him 1 yard, so 3rd down and 4. 2 receivers each way, takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, pumping, has to escape to his right side, now gets rid of it, over to the left, and incomplete. Nobody home. 4th and 4, and the Eagles will be forced to punt yet again here. 8:21 to go in the second quarter. And the defense continues to hold strong. Let's take a look. Jeremy Chin. Ooh. What? Wow. Jeremy Chin fell, and Jalen Hurts could not locate A.J. Brown, and he just misses him wide left. Oof. Jalen Hurts struggling right now. Wow. There's a kick. That was fortunate for Washington's defense. It's going to be caught here by Zacchaeus. Oof, dangerous. But he does make the grab, and it's going to fall forward to the 32, and Zacchaeus a little shaken up, but he's okay. Gets up and walks off the field. Good job so far from Eliminate Zacchaeus, not dropping any punts, thank goodness. So it'll be around the 32-yard line is where Washington will start their next drive. Still up 7-0 with about 8:15 to play. Maurice King, not Skins versus not Cowboys. Looking forward to it. There you go. Zacchaeus needs to be not back there anymore. He caught it, guys. He caught it. Breathe, baby. Breathe. Andrew Roos says, run the ball. Yeah, we'll see if that's the direction they go, because the pass rush is certainly getting started now. All right, that's a big sign. We need to dial something up here to make sure that Brandon Coleman does not stand on an island. That could be runs, or it could be screen passes. Remember, the NFL actually views screen passes a lot as the extension of the run game. You try to get that defensive line moving in all directions and make them second-guess everything as much as possible. So if you do see screens, you can look at it as almost an extension of the run game. Think Hurts suffered a small concussion on the last sack? Maybe. Are Jaden and Hurts trying to see who could do the better Caleb impression? That's funny. I hate Zacchaeus as a punt returner. Why not Eckler? Eckler's our kickoff return man. But I don't mind. I actually like the idea of putting your best players back there, especially your best elusive guys. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a guy like Luke McCaffrey back there as well. He brings a lot over there. Where's Sinnott? Sinnott is the backup. You know, he's a third-string tight end right now. I don't think that's his future. I love where he's going to be in the future, I believe, anyway. I think he's going to be a stud for us, but right now they brought in the veteran Zach Ertz, and John Bates is our blocking tight end. He touched on here to feel more comfortable. Well, guess what? We're not going to feel comfortable for a while tonight. Almost 300 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. All right, in the shotgun is Daniels. 2 receivers each way. Man in motion. Here's De'Ami Brown to the left side. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Sets up the screen here. De'Ami Brown. De'Ami Brown slips the first tackle. Shake and bake. And still finds a way to get a gain on the play. Looked like there was all sorts of guys around him. But De'Ami Brown will get just past the 30-yard line. Gain of about 3.5. All right, second down and a long 6 now coming up here for Washington. Jaden Daniels in the shotgun. 18 seconds on the play clock as they hurry up to the line. 3 tight ends on the left. Terry McLaurin motions to the right side now, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson will squeak through the middle, and he's got a first down. Brian Robinson a little slow to get up. He got a big shot to that right leg. Yeah, that might be a bruise on that right thigh. Looked like he got a shoulder pad to the right leg, but he does get up and he looks okay. Wincing a little bit in pain. Probably a contusion. Those things hurt. When you have a safety coming up and puts a shoulder pad. Oh, hurry up. Offense. Quick throw to the right side. Underneath is Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson will get another gain of 9. Sets up 2nd and 1. Man, that offense is moving right now. All right, Brian Robinson a little shaken up on the play, so he's going to go to the bench here for a minute. So they give him about 1.5 yards to the first down now. All right. Let's see what happens on this 2nd and short. 2 receivers each way. 2 high shell coming here from the Eagles. Jaden Daniels puts Luke McCaffrey in motion, takes the snap, handoff Eckler, trying to find the edge. Eckler cutting it up, makes a man miss, and Eckler will get up to midfield, and it's a first down, Washington. There's a 6:26 to go in the second quarter. There is a flag on the play, though. What's the flag? Pointing against Washington. Dang it. So move him back 10 yards. So instead of a first down, it'll be 2nd down and 11 now. Holding. Offense. Number 2, De'Ami Brown. De'Ami Brown gets called for holding. Rough. Jaden Daniels in his basketball. It's funny. You don't ever see that. All right, 6:26 to go in the second quarter. Jaden Daniels in the shotgun. Scans the field, 2nd down and a long 10. 3 receivers to the right. Ertz motion, stays on the right side. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, scanning. He's going to check it down to Eckler. Eckler, a little shake and bake, makes the rookie miss and dives ahead for a decent gain. And sets up now a 3rd down and about 5. Eckler talking a little trash. It looks like Cooper DeJean comes up trying to make the tackle, and Eckler gives him the little 1-2. Gets right by him. I like that. They gave us the first down. I don't think that's the case. 3rd down and 4. All right, under 6 minutes to play. 3 receivers to the left side. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, throws it to the left side. Caught by Ertz, and Ertz will get the first down. And it is a nice gain down to the 47-yard line as they cross midfield. First down to Washington. All right, nice drive so far coming from Washington. Already about 2.5 minutes off the clock. Trying to wind this down and not give the Eagles an opportunity to score points themselves. All right, 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. 3 receivers bunched to the right side. Man in motions, Noah Brown to the left. Single back is Eckler. Takes the snap. Play action, rolling to his left side. Scans the field. He's going to keep it running and diving near the first down marker. Good defense there by the Eagles not to give anybody open. And it's now 2nd down and 10 coming up for Washington. Cover 4 is just there. It's the Vic Fangio special. I tell you what. He's the godfather of the cover 4 on 3rd and short or first down. It's awesome. I love the cover 4 in those spots if I'm the offense, and we take advantage. 2 receivers each way. Hurts in the shotgun, takes a snap, play action, looking to throw. Has time, great protection, throws over the middle of the field, and a little bit short there for Noah Brown. Couldn't get underneath it. 3rd down and 9. Jaden Daniels smiling at himself, shaking his head, upset that he is a little inaccurate on that one. 3rd down and 9. It's a nice route by Noah Brown. Noah Brown had a step on his man, but just a little bit too low, down at his feet. You'd love to see him dive for that one, but it's going to be tough. It's okay. All right, 3rd down and 9. 4:21 to go in the second quarter. 4 receivers to the right side. At the Eagles 46 rather. 47. Takes a snap, drops back, 4-man rush. Has time, good protection, throws underneath, and another drop on Eckler. Looked like it squirted out a little bit awkward out of Jaden Daniels' hands, but still a very catchable ball there for Eckler. And Washington will be forced to punt here. Yeah, wobbly pass, and Eckler turns his head upfield before he makes the snag. 4:17 to go in the second quarter, and they'll be forced to punt to pin him back deep. All right. Tress way in to punt it away. No look at Cash G's. Yep. There's the kick to the right side, and it will be fair caught at the 10. So 90 yards between the Eagles and the end zone with about 4:07 to go in the second quarter. Wouldn't have gotten it anyway. Well, see, you say that, but he could have maybe gotten enough to be able to go for it on 4th down there, where we've had a lot of success this season. So it's actually a huge drop there because you're in a spot at the Eagles' 47-yard line. If you get a few extra yards, you're in a spot where you could reasonably try to go for it there and see what happens. But that drop hurts. That drop definitely hurts, but it's okay. Plenty of game left. Game is not won or lost here in the second quarter, especially between these two teams. They're going to battle all the way to the end. Is Terry playing? Yes. Jaden's definitely limited. Yep. How is B-Rob? Is he okay? Yep. We'll see. I don't know. Actually, Eckler was in the game. He might still be banged up a little bit. I don't think we've seen Brian Robinson since that 9-yard pass he caught. He definitely was getting looked at. But my guess is some sort of contusion to the right quad. I'm sure that did not feel good. Hopefully I don't know what they would do for it live. I'm not sure, but hopefully he's all right. Shutting him out so far to this point, gotta love that. More points, but shout out to our defense playing though. Yeah, great job so far by the defense. Definitely cannot complain. Definitely cannot complain. I mean, Saquon Barkley only averaging 3.3 yards a carry right now, and the Eagles averaging as a team under 4 yards a carry. Yeah, we'll take that all day long. Gray Dawson, 100%. That's what I was talking about. What's that? Gray Dawson. Jaden's definitely limited. What does that mean? I don't know what limited how. I'm not sure. This is some old school NFC East football. I'm loving this game. Yep. I would love to see points, though. That's something that, I mean, I don't like that we're not scoring. I mean, still plenty of game left and a lot could happen, but point is there's plenty of game left and a lot could happen because this Eagles team can definitely put up some points when they need it. All right, in the shotgun is Hurts, 2 receivers each way. Man in motion is Dotson to the right side now. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. It's going to check it down immediately. Saquon Barkley open, and Barkley will get a gain of about 9 on the play. 2nd down and 1 now after the quick hitter. Limited, stay in the pocket. He's just not been able to run right now. The Eagles' defense is doing a good job. I mean, we've literally called a design run for him. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Jaden Daniels scanning the field. Not Jaden Daniels, excuse me, Jalen Hurts. Changes the protection, now takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Saquon. Saquon easily gets the first down up to the 25-ish yard line. 1st and 10 now, Eagles. Fix Jaden Tim. Don't have time for him to be missing wide open receivers. Yeah, it's okay. Lot to happen, man. 1st and 10, nobody's perfect. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, play action. Looking, scanning. Gonna throw it to the left side, and decent coverage there coming from Benjamin St-Juste, but better offense. A.J. Brown makes a tough catch as St-Juste is right there to tackle him immediately. Give him a gain of the 1st. Interesting enough that they give him the forward progress and give him a 1st there and not Zach Ertz. Funny, right? Notice he catches it in the 1st and moves backwards. Oh, is that not how that works? 36-yard line. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, 4-man rush. Scans the field, throws it to the left side. It'll be caught by Smith, but only for a gain of about 2.5. So not much on that play. He does get out of bounds here with 2:36. Oh, they give him forward progress, so the clock does not stop. Okay, interesting. All right. Jaden Daniels. Why do I keep saying that? Jalen Hurts, 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Barkley at their own 38.5. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Saquon. Saquon spinning and makes a nice move into a new hole. Wow, what a spin move. And nobody's in that gap. And Saquon Barkley squirts out for another 1st down. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning here in Philadelphia. The Eagles looking to get points on the board before halftime. That is a nasty spin move. Saquon Barkley might start trying to get woken up here as he goes over the 4 yards of carry mark now. Could start putting pressure on this defense. How was that forward progress? A 1st down, but Ertz last week short. I know, guys. Oh, I know. I know all too well. All right. Good old Snoop Dogg. Starting to get nervous. It's all right. It's a game, guys. It's a game. It's the script. Jaden is in a slump. It's a long season, boys. Remember, last year he didn't even play this many games, right? Did they go 11-0 or no, they didn't go 11-0. Did they play 10 games or 11 games? Probably played 11, right? In what world did the Giants let Saquon go and then to the Eagles? Malpractice? Yeah. At least force them to trade 1st round picks with a franchise tag or something. If the offense doesn't pick up the pace, we'll lose. We'll see. Being dead serious, Jaden has been very inaccurate several games in a row. Maybe his ribs, but he is not looking the same on his throws. I don't disagree with you. I'd said earlier in this game as we started that Jaden Daniels did not have a good game last week against Pittsburgh. Missing some things, some bad reads, inaccurate at times. All right, it's a 2-minute warning here. I love we are winning, but I am frustrated with the lack of ball movement. I think JGT's 5's rib is acting up. Maybe. They do put the heat pad on him on the sideline. 277 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. It helps a lot. All right, in the shotgun. Man in motion is Jahan Dotson to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle, Saquon. Saquon bouncing off his own lineman, and he will get across midfield near the 48-ish yard line. So gain of about 4-ish. Second down and along 6. Eagles hurrying up to the line. 2 receivers each way. Saquon on his left side. Minute and a half to go. All right. Takes a snap. 5-man rush here for the Commanders. Quick throw. Devontae Smith slipping a tackle, and a nice hit by Quan Martin, but not until after a big play. And the Eagles move into field goal range, even for a guy like Jake Elliott. All right. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Hurts. Takes a snap. Handoff. Nope. Play action. Rolling to his right side. Hurts. He's going to keep it himself, and Hurts will slide for just a gain of 1. There is a flag on the play, though. What's the flag? Under a minute to play here in the second quarter. So currently right now it'll be 2nd and 9. Dan Quinn being asked if he wants to accept. It looks like it's probably against the Eagles. Definitely want to accept it with how the field goal kicker's playing right now. Legal contact. Oh, never mind. Illegal contact by Mikey Sanders still. Let's take a look here. A.J. Brown is who he was covering. Are you kidding me? He just touched him. He didn't even... Oh, my gosh. That's ridiculous. That was a wild call, but nonetheless, 5-yard penalty against Washington. Fresh set of downs here for the Eagles. 58 seconds remaining. 2 receivers each way. Man in motion is Dotson to the left side. Takes a snap. Handoff to the right side is Saquon. Saquon slips the first tackle, slips the second, but Armstrong, who missed the first tackle, cleans up the next tackle, and they're going inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line. 51 seconds remain. So the Washington will take their first time out here. They want to have a chance to have field goal range here if they can get a stop. I actually don't hate that for Dan Quinn. Time's not really a factor there for the Eagles, so why not make an opportunity? You get a couple incomplete passes. You'll have about 40 seconds on the clock, and anything's possible. Why are we calling timeouts? I just explained, so hopefully you got that. All right, 2nd down and 8 here for the Eagles at the 18-yard line of Washington. All right. Looks like 3 receivers to the left side. Hurts in the shotgun. Man in motion is Brown, stays on the left, takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, pressure, has to get rid of it into the end zone, and Sanders still knocking it away. Great coverage by the rookie. Beautifully done. 3rd down and 8. Man, I would love for Sanders still somehow to get that interception. He had great position on Devontae Smith's fade. Oh, a little double move, and he doesn't get fooled at all. Eye up there. Beautiful. That is textbook defense coming from the rookie. That is beautiful. Benjamin St. Juste, take some notes. Can you learn something from the rookie? All right, 47 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 4 seconds on the play clock. 3 receivers to the left. 2, takes a snap. Drops back, looking to his right, pressure, has to escape, roll into his right side now, and he's going to keep it, running it, and he will get the first down. out of bounds at the 9. Jalen Hurts, noticing the man-to-man defense, saw a lane and took advantage. Tough. Luvu. It was actually zone. Luvu just gets a little bit of caught, a little slow to the break. A nice block there by Gainwell as well to make sure he gets loose. All right, first and goal from the 9 now. Time is not much of a factor for the Eagles. Washington's trying to keep them out of the end zone. Empty backfield. Saquon motions into the backfield now. Takes the snap. Jalen Hurts going to keep it running straight ahead, bouncing it to the right, and he slips the first tackle and gets tackled inside the 5 down to the 4. So 33 seconds remain. Second down and goal now at the 4-yard line. Jalen Hurts using his legs. Very dangerous ball carrier, and so far so true tonight. Tackle him. You see how they run Hurts? Yep. Bro, I just can't right now, yep. They're going to tie it. We'll see. Haven't done it yet. All right, single back formation here. One-on-one coverage with A.J. Brown and a rookie. Uh-oh, that's dangerous. Let's see if they go that way. Takes a snap. Nope, handoff up the middle of Saquon. And Saquon trying to push the pile, and good defense there, only allowing a yard. Sets up now third and goal from the 3. Man, bold move by Joe Witt Jr., leaving Mikey Sanristo, who's not the biggest guy in the world, one-on-one with A.J. Brown. That is a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. Good job, Michael Davis and Noah Iganagani in there. There's also Quan Martin in on the tackle. Secondary play there. Well done. All right, third down and goal now from the 3. 28 seconds remaining. What is the defense going to dial up to keep them out of the end zone? Jake Elliott warming up for another field goal attempt. This would be a chip shot of chip shots. All right, let's see what we got. Hurts in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunch to the right side. A.J. Brown on the left. Man in motion is the tight end. 2 receivers each way now. Takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw, and has to keep his feet. Oh, he flips it out there to avoid the sack. And I guess he was out of the... Interesting. Incomplete forward pass. Yeah, they were trying to get the drag route to Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith got crushed in the middle of the field. Good play there by the linebackers to not let him have a free release. Watch Devontae Smith here on the right side if you're seeing the screen. He's trying to drag it. And, oh, never mind. It was his own man who he runs into. Oh, wow. Wide open after that. Oh, it could have been illegal hands to the face. Luckily, no called. And it does look like he gets rid of the football just in time. Oh, where's the pick play, man? He also ran right into Chen. Took him out. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick's right down the middle. So the Eagles finally see the ball go in the net, and it's now 7-3, Washington on top with 19 seconds remaining. In this spot, I hate to see these touchbacks in these spots. In my mind, you have to take it out of the end zone. Try to have something happen on a big play. Maybe you get a penalty with the big return, and then you get into field goal range. Just letting it go into the end zone and kneeling it. I mean, if it goes out of the back of the end zone, that is what it is. But I've been seeing a lot lately on these short time situations where they don't run it out when they're just planning on kneeling it anyway. It seems ridiculous to me. We're still winning? Exactly. All right. 7-3. Washington on top and getting the ball back. Washington back to receive. I want to see a return here from Eckler. Let's try to make a big play out of this. There's the kick. And out of the back of the end zone. Smart move by Elliott. So that'll be at the 30-yard line. 19 seconds with 2 timeouts. Do they try to push the ball here? Why not? Why not? Missed a face mask, yeah. I'm glad they didn't call that, though. I hate that that's a freaking call. Just because you touch the face mask should not be a penalty. Now, if you pull the face mask, that's different. But you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, they didn't miss that. Because he was turned into a runner. He started running the ball. I'm actually glad they didn't call that. It's usually just in the pocket they don't want you to hit the quarterback in the face at all. So I'm glad they didn't. You know what? That was not a penalty. It's a good no call. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, scanning, going to throw it underneath, caught by Eckler. Eckler, little shake and bake, makes a man miss, and good play here, and they go timeout with 11 seconds, and they're at the 49-yard line. Get another gain of 20. You have a timeout. You could set up a field goal here. It was gain of 18 up to the 48-yard line. 20 more yards would put them at the 32, setting up a 50-yard field goal. Good check down there by Jaden Daniels. This is a big play, though. This is a big play. This is a big play opportunity. 1st and 10, 12 seconds remaining. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, drops back, quick throw to the right side, and incomplete, looking for Luke. All right. Too far out wide there for Luke. Couldn't even get his hands on it. All right. 9 seconds remaining. You got to get 20 yards on this play, otherwise you don't have time for 2 different plays. Zane Gonzalez warming up with a potential opportunity. All right. 3 receivers to the right side. McLaurin on the left. Try to attack the middle of the field here. If they can check it down again, I'll take it. So Philadelphia uses their final timeout. Make sure they're in the right defense. See what happens. Hail Mary, JK, yeah. All right. All right, here we go. 9 seconds remain. 2nd down and 10. 9 seconds in the second quarter. All right. In the shotgun is Daniels. 3 receivers to the left side. Jaden takes a snap. 4-man rush. Looking. Going to throw it over to the right, and it's going to be caught at the 40. And they will call timeout. All right, so that's a 58-yard field goal. Zane Gonzalez's career long, I believe, is 57. Oh, man, he dropped it. Come on, Diami. He dropped it. The last 2 minutes, they'll review this, and incomplete. All right, now we'll see a Hail Mary. We'll see a Hail Mary. That's tough. It would have been a 58-yard field goal for Gonzalez, but now it will not be any. That sucks. De'Ami Brown drops the football. So this is way too long for Zane Gonzalez now, so you have to go to the Hail Mary. Let's see what happens. Four seconds on the clock. And they're going to reset it to 5 seconds. I don't think you could do anything else. It's got to be Hail Mary time. So Jaden Daniels in the shotgun. You don't have time really to do anything else. Or do they try? Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here's Brian Robinson, and they'll take the timeout with 1 second. No. What? You don't even try? That's annoying. So they don't call their final timeout. They just let it go into half. And it's 7-3. Washington on top. Slow-moving game. It wasn't a 58-yarder, Alex. They incomplete. Here's Dan.
Receivers, what do you need to do to get them involved?
Yeah, we get the ball starting the second half. That's going to be a big deal for us, just getting all of our playmakers involved. So just a NFC East tough division matchup like you think, but that's certainly a factor for us heading into the second half, no doubt.
Well, in the meantime, you have been able to keep the Eagles out of the end zone. How have you been able to do that?
Yeah, I think just getting some stops, forcing a couple kicks at the end, that's a big deal. So the ball is going to be at live at the second half. That's the big deal.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right. There's Dan Quinn talking to reporters. Hunter Renfrow is actually a very interesting guy. All right, let's take a look here at the stat sheet of the first half. Going right to it, Jaden Daniels, 8 for 13, 83 yards so far. No touchdowns, no picks. Sacked twice for 12 yards lost. Hurts, 10 for 19, 101 yards. 2 sacks for 15 yards lost. Leading rusher of the game right now, Saquon Barkley, 15 carries, 56 yards. He's awoken a little bit, but still under 4 yards a carry. Brian Robinson leading Washington, 6 carries, 38 yards, and he is the lone touchdown of the day. Leading receiver, you have Austin Eckler, 5 catches, 61 yards, and A.J. Brown, 3 catches, 42 yards. Leading tackler of the game, Jeremy Chin with 8, and Zach Braun leading the Eagles with 6. Field goal kickers, you have right now Jake Elliott, 1 for 3 on field goal attempts. Zane Gonzalez, only 1 for 1 on extra points. Heading to the team stats. First downs, you have 11-6 in favor of Philadelphia. Total yards, 174 to 124 in favor of the Eagles. Third down efficiency for the Eagles is right now 5 for 11. Washington, only 1 for 6 on third downs. That is not good at all. Penalties, you have 3 penalties for 20 yards against Washington and only 1 penalties for 10 yards against Philadelphia. Time of possession, Philadelphia dominates right now, 18-29 to 11-31. So Washington have the lead so far. So good, 7-3. A lot of time left. A lot of happening to go. Kirk Herbstreit's golden retriever, Ben, died. He has another dog named Pete. Takes the games. That's cute. At least we get the ball back. Yep. On the road. Can't watch you in the game, Tim. Had to check in. Let's go. I sang the song when we scored. There you go. Drive safe there, Raja. You gotta take a shot if you're at the 50. I think you should take a shot there. That's weird, man. It sucks. But Diami needs to make that grab. And then we have a chance at a 58-yard field goal if he catches it. That's annoying. Need to connect on these guys' passes. You ain't lying there, most prolific. Still believe we're going to win, but we need to play better on offense. Absolutely. This is a top-notch defense, though. Remember, they have a lot. They're top 5 in most categories right now. They showed that graphic, and they don't give up many plays over the top. They play a lot of cover 4, make sure that you have to be perfect going all the way down the field. And so far, we haven't. That is how you beat the cover 4. You have to continue to be perfect the whole way down the field. That's why he likes it. Is Forbes playing Tim? Nope. Hurts is hurt. Good chance we see their backup. Is he hurt? Oh. Hurts took a hit to the head, huh? Where's the hit to the head? Face planting it? Oh, okay. The face plant hurt. I'm glad they did not call that face mask. That would have been bogus. You want to give them a free shot for a Hail Mary? Give who a free shot at a Hail Mary? Who is their backup? I know this. Their backup is... Crap, I forgot. But I do know it. Kenny Pickett. I knew that. The way you beat cover 4 is crossing routes over the middle and run the ball. Yep. But ain't it ironic when our offense is playing amazing, our defense is nowhere to be found, but when our defense is playing good, our defense is nowhere to be found? I mean, I don't completely agree with that. I mean, you can go look at the Cardinals game, you can go look at the Panthers game, you can go look at the Browns game. I think that the defense and offense both came to play. That's why you have blowouts. But, I mean, that's just what happens in a tough-fought game, right? It's just what happens. I mean, both teams are coming to play, right? Rarely do you get a blowout. It doesn't happen all that often, especially against two teams with positive records. Objective for the second half, play clean and good football. I love that, but JD's ribs are still bothering him. He's regressed big time since the rib injury. I mean, you could say that. That's fine. Okay. He is a rookie, but it's okay. That's a great run by Brian Robinson. Oof. Very good teams win games when they are perfect and clicking. Look at the Chiefs this year. This game is a great sign for our development. I'm loving tonight's game. Yeah, I mean, but you got to win it. You got to finish it, right? You got to finish it. A lot still to happen. It's far from over here in Philadelphia. Far from over. Oh, yeah, of course, but I'm talking more on big games. He's not putting the ball in harm's way. Yep. Frankie's probably our biggest free agent pickup in a long time. I mean, Frankie's solid. I like Frankie. He has moments, but he also has moments where it's kind of wild. My favorite pickup of the offseason is Bobby Wagner. I think he's been the biggest thing that has happened to this defense. Veteran presence, quarterback of the defense. He had his worst game as a Commander last week. It was pretty bad against Pittsburgh, but overall, this guy has been awesome, and I love him. I mean, I know that Frankie Luvu has those flash plays that get you real excited. He's got a sack tonight. He's just screams off the screen. I get that. But, man, Wagner has been awesome. B-Rob must not be 100%. I don't get it. Cliff is not staying on what we do best, running the football. We need 15 carries at half. We'll see. But remember, also, that's what you expect the Eagles to be thinking too. You try to do the opposite of what they're gunning for. See if you can't make some plays happen. But so far, the Eagles defense has stepped up, right? Eagles get paid too. They have a top 5 defense right now statistically, and they're showing it. No need for competition. That's funny. It's so nice to have a battle for first place against the Eagles when it's not something weird like 2020. Yeah, where we're all having below 500 records trying to squeeze into the playoffs. So Ron Rivera can talk about how they won the division one time. Shoot me. Luvu reminds me of Wild Thing in Major League without the glasses. Yeah. Bobby Wagner takes all the coverage, and so Luvu can make plays. Yep. B-Rob is at over 6 yards a carry. Who cares what you think the Eagles are good at? You hand them the screw and ball. Yeah. We need Luke to get some reps. I like it. We got to do on offense what the Eagles are not expecting a switch up. Heyo, shout out to Eleanor Bell. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Appreciate you. So glad you are calling this game. Thanks. Thank you, Eleanor, for your support. And I do appreciate all of the super chats and all of the donation links in the description. I do make sure that this live stream does not have ads on it so that you guys can make sure that it has a smooth stream the whole way. I know the ads get me off kilter of the live game, and obviously it's important for me to be calling the plays if you line me up with the plays. So any support that you can show, it helps a lot. And, just trying to make it, Luke gets a ton of reps. They just don't throw him the ball often. It's true. Yeah, he played 44% of snaps last week, and they didn't give him the ball a lot. It sucks. I wish they gave him the ball a little bit more. The one target he's had today, it was way too far outside. Tough. Best the Skins have been since 91 is crazy. I'm here for it. HTTR. We could take advantage of cover 4 if we pass 5 to 10 yards to Ertz or McCaffrey. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what they were trying to do, but we had some drop passes, right? And some inaccurate throws from Jaden Daniels. The thing about cover 4, I hate the cover 4 because it just leaves the middle of the field wide open, or the check down is so easy, right? I just can't stand it. I think it's a terrible defense. But why teams do it, why defensive coordinators do it, is because it makes you have to be perfect, right? It makes you have to drive down the entire field. It does not. It prevents the huge play, prevents the big play, and if you have talented front seven like the Eagles do, you can make some things happen in the run game, right? Beat some one-on-one matchups and make sure you tackle them in the backfield. It's stuff like that. Hey-yo! Most prolific with the Super Chat. Appreciate you with the Super Chat. $5 says, contribution to the official Tim Sports Talk on ESPN Foundation. Appreciate you. That would be wild one day, right? That would be insane. You know, I think the ultimate dream for me, though, if it could somehow become the voice of the Commanders, voice of the Redskins, voice of this team, that would be, you know, the radio announcer and do things like that. That would be something special, to say the least. Cover 4 is all about betting the other team eventually makes mistakes. Yep, exactly. Exactly. You know, it's a lot. It makes you have to be perfect. It makes you have to go down the field, make sure you hit the open receivers, catch the ball. But people wonder, why is Terry not really involved very much? They're trying to send him deep, trying to take the top off the defense, and he has safety help over the tops, and it's just not easy. Tim arguing with Stephen A would be hilarious. Now, that would be something spectacular, too. Get me on the other side. Shout out to Tim, baby of the cute outfit this morning. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. I love that autocorrect, too. Shout out to the autocorrect. Tim, take some broadcasting classes over the interwebs and get a degree, and then get a JERB at 1067. Man, do I really have to take broadcasting classes? It's tough. I mean, it's not a horrible idea. I get it. Totally get it. JD looks shook. He has been looking worse and worse since the Bears. He keeps throwing the ball to the ground and short, not throwing it on time. Sometimes he does, Richard. You're right. All right, looks like we're going to get this second half underway here. Well, you can give them tape and do it play-by-play and see what happens. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We got plenty of time. It's only my year 5 doing this, so plenty of time. Yeah, I get over 100 hours of streaming per season, at least. I mean, of just live play-by-play calling, I have to be... I mean, it's 3.5 hours. There's the kick from Mann, by the way, to start the second half. And we're off like a herd of turtles. Caught at the 1-yard line here by Eckler. And he's going to cut it towards the middle of the field. Slips the first tackle, then cuts it out again. Oh, fumble! Oof. Good job there by Washington. He's going to jump on it. And Washington with a clear recovery. Percy Butler hot right now. Percy Butler jawing. So Michael Walker jumps on it. Eckler fumbling the football. Good job there by Washington jumping on the live ball. It was the elbow of the defender who punches it out. It was a complete fluke accident. But good job, Walker. Probably don't need a broadcasting degree, but some classes showing a serious mind. That's fair. That makes sense. 3 receivers to the left side in the shotgun. Man in motion is Brian Robinson. takes a snap. Going to hand it off to him up the middle here. Brian Robinson following his blocks, and he squirts out there and gets a gain of 8. Man, it looks like there's nothing up the middle, and Brian Robinson showing patience and finds a way to get through it on the other side. Gain of 8. Second down and 2 now at Washington's 39-yard line. It's difficult to evaluate a quarterback when he has receivers drop 7 passes. Yeah, it's tough, true. I mean, he definitely has times where he throws it into the dirt, which can be frustrating. All right, in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunch to the left side at their own 39. Man in motion's Noah Brown from left to right, 2 receivers each way. 6 seconds on the play clock. Now Noah Brown goes in motion to the left, takes a snap, handoff to the right side, and this time Brian Robinson gets tackled in the backfield. Loss of about 3 on the play, and it looks like it's Carter blowing up that one. Let's see what happens here. Who gets beat? Wiley gets beat. Oh, Wiley. Ugh. Man, it's going to be a handoff to the outside. Oh, that could have been... Oh, man, never mind. Cosby kind of missed his block, too. Bad play by the offensive line. 3rd down and 5. 3 receivers to the right side. Takes a snap. 5-man rush. Looking. Has to get rid of it. Over to the right side. And incomplete. Oh, wait a minute. What's the flag? In the secondary, might be another first down. Noah Brown drawing another one. 13-27. The rookie Cooper DeJean on the play. Let's see what happens here. Pass interference. Defense. Number 33. Cooper DeJean, the rookie, getting called for the pass interference. Let's take a look here. Noah Brown. Beautiful. And then pulls over to the right side. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Was there a flag? Oh, wow. We may have gotten one on that one. I didn't see anything from that angle. That was horrible call. They barely came in contact. And this shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield with him. Looks like a blitz coming from the slot. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Brian Robinson. Robinson fighting for everything he could get. Only a gain of 2 down to the 48. Let's see. Does he actually hold him? Oh, there it is. Okay. There it is. Okay, there's the holding. Okay, makes sense. Play action, rolling to the left side. Checks it down immediately to Eckler. Eckler cuts it back, makes the guy miss, and still pulling the guy there down to the 28-yard line. Gotcha. I see what the ref saw now. He got a handful of jersey, and fair enough. They showed poor angles there. You couldn't see that the defender grabbed a hold of the jersey, and he definitely got a full fist of jersey, and you see the jersey getting pulled off. Does it make a difference on the play? Probably not, but the ref saw that, and it easily threw the flag. 2 receivers to the left side, 2 running backs in the backfield. Takes a snap, handoff now to Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson's got some good blocks, cut it up the middle, and Brian Robinson dives for a gain of 8. Back into the red zone goes Washington. Nice drive brewing here for the Commanders. All right, 2nd down and 2. 12 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Jaden Daniels into the shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield. Him and the running backs discussing what they want to do. Now offset I formation out of the pistol. Man in motion's Eckler now to the right side. Takes a snap. Jaden Daniels keeps it, and nobody blocks Grant. Sacked here on the play. Nearly not a sack. It's actually a designed run, but a tackle for loss nonetheless. Man, that's the 2nd time we got an 8-yard run on 1st down, and then a negative 3-yard play. Come on, Cosby, locate your pull man. Cosby just doesn't touch Brandon Graham, and it ends up being a sack. 3rd down and 4. 11:15 to go. 3 receivers to the left side. Man in motion is OZ. Takes a snap, drops back. Decent protection this time. Throws over the middle and incomplete. Looking for Terry McLaurin. 4th and 4, and this will now be a field goal attempt coming from Zane Gonzalez. It'll be a 40-yard attempt. Jaden Daniels looking for Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin kind of stopped on the play. Terry McLaurin frustrated right now. Eagles doing a good job taking him out of the game. All right, Zane Gonzalez here. 4 seconds of the play clock. Gotta hurry up. He's not even set yet. 2, 1. And they don't get the playoff. There's the kick. It's good, but that's not going to be getting the playoff. They're going to move him back 5 yards. Weird. All right. 45-yard attempt now from the left hash coming after the delay of game. Zane Gonzalez taking his time. Jeez. Does knock it right through, and here we go. Gotta get that out of your head. Gotta get that out of your head. Knock it through here. Zane Gonzalez, second week here for Washington after Austin Cyber got hurt. From the left hash, 45 yards. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up. This one's again right down the middle, showing great poise of Zane Gonzalez. And it is now 10-3 here with 11:07 to go in the third quarter. Not a bad opening drive there for Washington. Gets points on the board, brings it back to a 7-point game. Pass is not working. Run for 4 yards. There's a good argument for that. Great argument. I mean, you see Detroit do it all the time on that 3rd and 4 situation. They run the ball first, setting up an easier 4th down and see what happens. But yeah, the pass is definitely not looking great now for Washington. Jaden Daniels, 9 for 15. He does have over 100 yards, but we're in the third quarter. He's been sacked twice. Teams are also starting to lock in on Jaden Daniels running the football, right? It's hard to say how much of that is the rib and how much is that of the defenses adjusting and making sure he does not get out of the pocket. We've also played pretty good defenses lately, right? I mean, the 4 defenses we played are the Bears, Giants, Steelers, and now the Eagles. Those are 4 very strong defenses right now in the league. They need to stop calling design runs for Jaden. I'm fine with design runs to Jaden. His legs are a huge threat. I think Cliff is a really great play caller, right? And even the best play callers of all time have games where you're slow, right? Things aren't clicking. Your guys aren't quite executing your game plan. And the defense makes some right calls, right? So it's not shocking to me that we're going to have some games where our offense doesn't blow everybody out, right? Very rarely do you see a 2013 Denver Broncos or a 2007 New England Patriots, right? There's not a whole lot of teams that just blow teams out consistently, right? Especially with a rookie quarterback, no less, right? So, there's a lot of time left, though. Yeah, who's going to get the first turnover of the game? No, neither team has had a turnover so far. Who is it going to be? The way the Eagles were lined up on that play, I didn't like the design run there. I'll have to watch the film. I'm not sure. There's the kick from Zane to the left side. Caught at the 5 here. Gainwell trying to cut it back towards the middle and slips some tackles, and he goes goes up to the 35-yard line. There is a flag, though. This might be coming back a little bit. All right, 10:56 to go in the third. During the return, holding against the return team, so the great field position that we're going to have is going to be negated. So Brown gets called for the flag. I think it's Sidney Brown. Just have to remind ourselves that these are the games that we were getting pounded in recent years. Yeah. It's a tough fought battle, man. You see it all over the NFL. Okay? Not every single game is a barn burner. What up? Jake the Snake? Jerpit the Serpent? 1st and 10. 10:56 to go here in the third quarter. What are they going to dial up here? Hurts in the shotgun. 2 tight ends on the left side. 2 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff. Nope. Keeps it. Jalen Hurts running to the right side, and Jalen Hurts catches a block, and Hurts will slide at the 20-yard line. So it's a gain of about 7. 2nd down and 3. 10.5 to go in the third quarter. Even with the baby boy kickoffs, always holding. Yeah. 10.5 to go here in the third quarter. 2nd down and 3. Pistol formation. 2 tight ends on the right. 2 receivers stacked on the left. Smith now goes in motion to the right side. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Saquon. Saquon gets hit at the line of scrimmage and falls forward for just a gain of 1. Fedarian Mathis makes the tackle, and it's now going to be 3rd down and 2. Washington's run defense has been nothing short of fantastic. You know, keeping Saquon Barkley and this offensive line under 4 yards a carry is massive. 3rd down and 2, under 10 minutes to play in the third. There's Joe Witt Jr. What is he dialing up this time? Kellen Moore versus Joe Witt. Great battle here. Offset I formation as the tight end motions into the backfield. Takes a snap, play action, looking, stepping up, throws underneath. Wide open is Goddard. And Goddard makes the tackle, got caught up in the wash. Jeremy Chin didn't locate him in time. And it's a nice play, a gain of about 15. Let's see, where does Dallas Goedert get caught up here? Fakes the block. Jeremy Chin just locates him way too late. It's a good route there by Dallas Goedert. Just sets up a simple block and then squirts out there. Pistol formation, takes a snap. Handoff up the middle, Saquon, not a lot of room. Going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd down and 10 now at Philadelphia's 36-yard line. 8:50 to go here in the third quarter. All right. Washington's defense has been played very, very strong here. There's Bobby Wagner, 6-time first-team All-Pro selection. What a stud he has been. What a stud he's been in his career. Future Hall of Famer, Super Bowl MVP, brings great presence here for Washington. In the shotgun, 2 tight ends on the left. Goddard motions but stays on the left side. 1 second on the play clock. Takes the quick snap. Handoff up the middle here. And Saquon Barkley slips, but gets tackled. So he does get touched on the way down. They're going to down him at the 40. Looked like he had an opportunity to get a big play, but he does not stay on his feet. And now it's only a gain of about 4. So 3rd down and 6 coming up here for the Eagles. Those 6'6", 300-pounders are so invisible. Yeah. All right. Takes a snap. 5-man rush. Good protection. Checks it down underneath. Saquon slips the tackle, and he's off to the races. And he's going. Plenty of room to run. And he gets into the red zone. On 3rd and 6, Saquon Barkley left wide open underneath. Somebody missed their assignment. 7.5 to go in the third. Tough break. Who is it supposed to be? The middle of the field left wide open. Tough break there for Washington's defense. Tough. You send the blitz. Nobody locates the running back. Tough. 3 receivers bunched to the right side. Down to the 17. Going to swing it out there to Goddard on the tight end screen. Goddard will get tackled only for a gain of about 2. Down to the 15 now. 2nd down and 8. Percy Butler would have been great to make that tackle, but unfortunately he's too slow and Saquon's able to make the move. 2nd down and 8 here for the Eagles. Current drive 7 plays, 72 yards, 4.5 minutes off the clock and counting. Can Washington force him to another field goal? 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers to the left. Gainwell in the game, takes the snap, drops back, looking. Hurts going to escape to his right side. He's going to try to keep it and go out of bounds after a small gain. Sets up about a 3rd and 5 here for the Eagles. Crossing the 6-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Jalen Hurts using his legs to set this offense up. 7 carries, 32 yards right now. Over 4 yards a carry as it currently stands for him. 3rd down and 6, they're calling it. Jalen Hurts into the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Gainwell, the running back, takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it to the end zone, and incomplete. Mikey Sandra still. 1-on-1 with A.J. Brown, and great coverage by the rookie. And it's 4th down, and the Eagles have to settle for another field goal. Man, a rookie going up with A.J. Brown. Beautifully done. A little double move, not falling for it at all. Again, great coverage, nothing there. Yep, looking for the ball, a little bit too high. Sandra still not fooled at all. Here's Jake Elliott from 31 yards out from the right hash. He is the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick's right down the middle, no doubter. And it is now 5.5 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Washington up by 4 and getting the ball back. We love Frozone. Is that what they call Mikey? Not familiar with Frozone. 300 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for all of your support. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Trying to get to 7,000 subscribers now. That's our next long-term goal, I guess you can. I don't know, short-term, long-term, whatever you want to call it. We're at 6,134. I know Sammer still is a nickel/slot specialist, but he's really improving on the outside. My gosh, when Lattimore gets going in 10 days, load and load. That's right. Character from The Incredibles. Somebody asked who Frozone is. I mean, I know who Frozone is, but why are we calling Mikey Sanders so Frozone? Is that his favorite movie or something? I don't know. Tim, poll time. Does God hate Thursday Night Football? Yes or no? All right. See if Washington can't score a touchdown here. This would be huge. A touchdown would go a long way in this game. It wouldn't be over, but it would certainly help. So we can make it an 11-point game with a touchdown here. That'd be massive. It's his father? What? All right. Shout out to Wes Jenkins. Appreciate you getting your skin in the game. Thank you so much, Wes. Appreciate you. Daniel's hand is hurt. We'll see. All right. True story. What does that even mean? What does it even mean? There's Josh Harris, the new head of the owner group. Here comes the kick from Mann to the left side, and it will go into the end zone. Touchback. Eckler grabs it. 5:32 to go in the third quarter. Is it me, or is Hurts only a product of the Eagles system? If they had a legit QB, they'd be scary. I mean, I was never the biggest Hurts fan coming out of college. I am a Hurts fan as far as a personality. I think he's got a great head on his shoulders, a great leadership about him. But yeah, as far as a talent, I'm not super excited about him. Tim, who you got, Tyson or Paul? Is that a joke? I mean, I know it's not a joke. I know they're actually going to compete, but I mean, Tyson's going to kill him. 3 receivers bunch to the left side. In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson just going to fall forward for a gain of about 3. 2nd down and 7 now at Washington's 33-yard line. 5:18 to go here in the third quarter. Jaden Daniels in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Brian Robinson motions out of the backfield, takes a snap, play action, looking, steps up as Jaden. Jaden's going to keep it, shaking and baking, and Jaden will get hit relatively hard and get near the first down marker. They will give it to him. Good job, Jaden, using his legs to get the first down. He sees an open gap in the offensive line, takes it, beautifully done. Jaden Daniels not afraid to take a shot, even though he's dealing with the rib injury. 1st and 10, 3 receivers to the left side at their own 40. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson, a little bit of patience. Now finally dives ahead. Gets a gain of about 4. Good push there by Washington's offensive line. 4 yards a carry. Take it every time. Wish I would actually show the game. I wish I could actually show the game. But I don't know if you know how YouTube works. I'd be taken down immediately, and you still wouldn't get anything. Okay, so nothing you could do about YouTube's terms of service, so all I could do is give you the radio-style play-by-play and hope you enjoy it. 3 receivers to the right side, tight end on the left at their own 44-yard line, 2nd and 6. Jaden takes the snap, handoff to the left side, trying to bounce it outside, cuts it back up the middle, and gets a gain of maybe a yard. 3rd down and 5 coming up here for Washington. So this is a tough, this is where you got to make your money. 3rd down is the most important, and Washington's 3rd down percentage today has been abysmal. Right now, just 1 for 7 on 3rd down. Got to get a 3rd down here. Got to turn this around. Love to see it end like 5 for 13 or something like that after a rough 1 for 7 start. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun, takes a snap. Looking to throw. Pressure coming, has to get rid of it, and doesn't. Brandon Coleman gets beat again, and it's Nolan Smith, former Georgia Bulldog, gets a sack. Brandon Coleman, tough. I think this is a matchup, Brandon Coleman versus Nolan Smith from the championship game. But yep, Brandon Coleman allowing the speed to get around him. Yep, look at that wide set. He goes so wide. You need to stop going so wide, Brandon. Drop back. You're strong enough to have an anchor to not get pushed backwards, but you can't let them get around you. Tough. Here comes Tress Way. Oof, nearly blocked. Free rusher there. Cooper DeJean back to receive. Caught at the 13. Going to run straight ahead. Trying to slip tackles. Does. And gets tackled at about the 24-yard line, and that is where the Eagles will start this next drive. The offensive line is starting to hurt this team. All right? And this was not a... Honestly, it was more of a shock that the offensive line was not hurting the team earlier in the year. The fact that this is starting to become a problem is not a shock to me. I'm sure to many people. You have a rookie left tackle, a suspect right tackle. Allegretti is fine. No, I don't think he's elite or anything. I do like Cosme and I like Tyler Biotish a lot, but 2 out of 5 on the offensive line is not something to write home about. Coleman having his worst game. Yep. I mean, he's a rookie. He's a rookie. Yes, we need to chip on 3rd down. Yep. Yeah, they're putting a lot on the rookie. And honestly, I thought he earned it. I thought he earned the opportunity to be trusted. Right? With what he did to Brian Burns was absolutely insane. We went back and watched that film. Brandon Coleman against Brian Burns was a clinic. He had 25 dropbacks with zero pressure, and a lot of those were one-on-one blocks, Brandon Coleman versus Brian Burns. Insane. So you think, okay, let's do him against Highsmith. All right, he didn't do great against Highsmith. Highsmith with the wide 9. Maybe the system got him a little confused. You clean it up and try to come back to it against this tough offense or defensive line against the Eagles. But now Brandon Coleman's struggling again. And now you may have to turn back to think, all right, probably made a mistake putting too much pressure on a guy like Brandon Coleman. And we'll see what happens. But, yeah, definitely seems like at this point you got to help chip for him. You got to help do something for Brandon Coleman. Must be a Thursday thing, yeah. Yep, the lateral movement. I agree, Real. I agree. O-line def on the wish list. Yeah. All run and flat throws. Yep. Is Jaden's injury affecting him? Does Philly have a good defense again? Yeah, Philly's defense is top 5 in most categories. People forget that. They think last year how they struggled defensively. It's a way different beast this year. All right. Back on the field is the Eagles offense. Jahan Dotson motion rolling to the right side. Handoff up the middle. Saquon just runs straight ahead, and Saquon with a nice gain right up the middle. Gets a gain of a 9. So 2nd down and 1 now. 2nd down and 1. They give him about a half yard. They hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right side. Trying to get him to jump. Not working. Release the siren. Doesn't know what that means, but here we go. Takes a snap. He's going to swing it over there to Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith getting some blocks, and Smith will get dragged down after a 1st down. Man, Devontae Smith is so small. He gets tackled, and he looks like he just gets thrown like a piece of paper. Frankie Louvu just grabs him, and it's... Wow. It was so egregious. It looked like we couldn't see it, but it looked like it was going to be a horse collar the way he flew backwards. No, it's just a simple wrap up tackle and he just goes flying. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the right side. Man in motion is Dotson. To the left, takes a snap. Play action, looking to throw. Setting up, has to escape to his left side. Has time, wide open is A.J. Brown. You're not going to cover that guy forever. If you give Jalen Hurts enough time, he will find A.J. Brown, and it's now another 1st down and 10 here for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts, only a 4-man rush. Good protection here. Yep, great protection. Jeremy Chin had to come up and respect Hurts as a runner, leaving him open. Quick snap, throws to the left side, caught by Smith. Smith runs backwards. Smith shake and bake, and Smith will go down after only a gain of 3. What's the flag going to be here? They're going to maybe call a face mask. He definitely hit him in the helmet. Does he grab it or not is the question. Let's see. Let's see what happens. He grabs the head, but yes, he gets underneath the helmet. That's a face mask. Yeah, he gets his hands underneath there. Definitely a flag. They pick up the flag. I mean, that's definitely a face mask. Wow. 2nd and 7. That was egregious. All right, we got a lucky. I can't believe they picked that flag up. That's wild that they picked that flag up. Wow. He clearly gets his fingers underneath the helmet and grabs it. 2 tight ends on the left, 2 receivers to the right. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here. Saquon's going to get tackled for a loss of 1. If you get the helmet opening, it still counts. Yup. That was wild that they picked that flag up. So that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter here in Philadelphia, 10-6, and it'll be 3rd down and 8 when we come back. Whew. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, let's play a little Weddle hard mode at the end of the third quarter. What do you guys think? Let's go with Brandon Coleman. All right, he's struggling tonight, but we got nothing. We're not on offense. We're shorter than 6'4". We're older than 26. We're a lower number, not in the NFC at all. And okay, so AFC players not on offense, shorter guys. Let's go with a Trent McDuffie. Trent McDuffie here. Okay. Oh wait, that was dumb. He was way too young. That was dumb. Oh well. All right, we are a DB. We're in the teens. Not in the AFC West. Older. Oh, it could be an even lower number, like a single-digit number. Could be like a Ramsey. Ramsey, no. I didn't realize Ramsey's 6'1". Oh, he wears number 30? Ew. No. He wears number 5. That's what I thought I said. Sorry, this is his age. So we're 31 or 32. We're number 6 or number 7. And we are in the AFC East. Interesting. No, we're 28 or 29, if I could read. Is that Jones guy? What's his name? Jones for the Patriots? Is it like Jack Jones or something? Or Jonathan Jones? Okay, that's Jonathan Jones is who I was thinking of, but it's not him. Okay, we're either on the Jets or the Bills. Is it? No, Poyer wears number 21. Who wears number 6? Hold on. It's Buffalo. Or 6 or 7. It's Buffalo. What the heck's his name? Shoot. It's totally Buffalo. It's not Poyer. It's bugging me. I'm just going to say DJ Reed just to confirm it's not the it's the Buffalo guy. Crap. 6 or 7. All right, we'll come back to this. Gosh darn it. I know who it is, and I can't think of his name. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 7 here. Big defensive opportunity here for the Commanders at the 46-yard line. So short 3rd down and 8. 2 receivers each way. And the shotgun takes a snap. 4-man rush, man-to-man defense steps up, has to escape. Is Hurts trying to run to the right side? Percy Butler tackles him just shy of the first down, it looks like. So it's 4th and 1. 4th and 1. At the moment where they spot this, let's see. Where's the spot? Percy Butler. It'll be no more than 1.5 yards. You guys didn't see the feet go out of bounds right here? Oh, that is a first down. Never mind. His foot does not go out of bounds. Yup. The refs in New York, replay assist, do give them the first down. That's a good call. 14-34. Good job, Hurts, using his legs to get it. Thought his foot may have gone out of bounds there on it, but no, it does not. And that's a first down as he dives for the marker. Great job there for Jalen Hurts. So moves the chains here for the Eagles now. Down to Washington's 38-yard line. 14:53 in the fourth quarter. The clock starts. Hurts, 3 receivers to the left side. Gainwell in the game. Trying to get him to jump. And now they're resetting it. Wow, how can you hard count and then move everybody? That's interesting. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Here's Gainwell. Gainwell finds an opening And a nice gain into the second level, gain of 13 down to Washington's 25-yard line. Percy has to make a tackle at some point in his life. Yeah. Wow, that's a false start. That's a false start. Doesn't get called. 1st and 10. 14 minutes to go in the fourth. Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Gainwell. Gainwell finds a big opening. And another gain of 13 down to the 21-yard line. Brutal. Tough. So 1st and 10 now at the 11. Washington's defense needs to hold him out of the end zone one more time. 3 receivers to the left side. Release the witch? What did he say? All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the left side. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Gainwell. Gainwell. Another big crease, and he's going to get tackled at the 5. Wagner makes the tackle. 2nd down now and 4 coming up here for the Eagles. 13 minutes to go in the fourth. Defense has been playing strong today. Saquon comes back into the game. Under 13 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. All right. 2 receivers each way in the shotgun. A.J. Brown motions farther out to the wide to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side of Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley dives, and he's going to be just shy of the first down. Or just shy of the end zone. So he gets the first down. 1st and goal from the 1. Saquon frustrated that he didn't get in. The tush push on its way. Implement the tush push. Can Washington's defense stop him? Yep, definitely down by contact before the end zone. Good job, Wagner, preventing the touchdown. Maybe we can get a false start here. Tush push in on its way. Takes a snap, and he's in. He is in. That's a touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts with the tush push into the end zone, and it's now going to be a 12-10 game pending an extra point. Plenty of time left. Washington's offense going to need to get something going here, but it's a battle. It's a battle here in Philadelphia. I'm not giving up, but I'm ticked. Yep, it's a game. It's a game, ladies and gents. This is what happens when 2 7-2 or 7-3 teams meet in Week 11. 2 7-win teams in Week 11. It's tough. It's tough sledding here. All right, Elliott for the point after. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is, I think it's good. No, he missed it! He wide lefts it again. It's 12-10. Wow. The kicker is single-handedly helping us out, keeping us in the game. Yeah, that's wide left from that angle is clear as day. Brutal. He's shaking his head. He can't even believe it. Jake Elliott is absolutely shaken right now. Needs the birthday win. Let's do it. Let's do it. Shout out to 300 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Appreciate all of you helping and supporting the channel. This is our old kicker. Yeah. Giving so many chances. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are, Jut. No, I've seen 2 solid teams play and ends 34-35. This is what happens when 2 offenses don't show up, but both defenses do show up. I guess. I mean, whatever you want to call it. A 2-point game in the fourth quarter is a tough battle. Where's Terry tonight? Shut down. Shut down. Taken out of the game completely. He has 1 target tonight. Brutal. Phillies kicker spooked. You ain't lying, Tom. Is it time for Terry to show up? Let's do it. I knew this would be a loss. Can only beat the likes of Carolina, Cleveland, Cincinnati, and the Bay Giants. Yeah. Elliott, best Redskins out there right now, right? Jaden can't throw it downfield. 8 points in fantasy through tonight. 4 points. Brutal. Do we need to rest Jaden against Dallas? No. No, this is what bad play calling gets you. Man. It's awesome. It's awesome. Oh, Elliott's so upset. Not happy if we win the game because we played like crap. Oh, dude. Win's a win's a win's a win. Here's the return here from Eckler. Eckler squirts through and gets near the 30-yard line. So that is where Jaden Daniels and the offense will come back on the field. What will Terry McLaurin do? Let's see. Here we go. Can't be such a homer and not look at the teams Washington beat so far this year. That's fine. All right, here we go. In the shotgun. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers to the left. Man in motion is Zacchaeus. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking. Has time, throws underneath. It'll be caught by Bates, it looks like. John Bates makes the catch, rather. Gets tripped up, gain of 9. 2nd and 1. All right, Daniels in the shotgun here, hurrying up to the line. 2 receivers to the right, 2 tight ends to the left. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Brian Robinson. Robinson pushes Graham past the first down marker. And first down up to the 40. Gain of about 3. All right, let's see what happens here. 11 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Single back formation. OZ in motion to the left. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking for the screen. And incomplete. Looking for Bates. 1st and 10. 10:55 to go in the 4th. John Bates couldn't snag it. Just under 11 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Terry McLaurin frustrated. Man, pressure gets there quick. This defensive line is strong for the Eagles. 2nd and 10, under 11 minutes to go in the 4th. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw. Throws it to the left side. Has his man caught by Zach Ertz. And nice quick seam route throw there. Zach Ertz makes the catch. And he will go across midfield. Back to the link. Zach Ertz, former great tight end for the Eagles. Great throw. Good read there by Jaden Daniels. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Play action to the right side. Jaden Daniels going to throw it to the right side. And it will be caught. There he is. Terry McLaurin makes his first grab of the day. And it's good for a first down. Gain of about 11. All right. Jaden Daniels starting to wake up with a couple of good throws himself. Bink. Nice grab there by Terry McLaurin. First down. All right. First down and 10. Down to the 34-yard line of the Eagles. Single back formation. 3 tight end set. Send it in motion. Takes a snap. Play action. Throws it to the right side. Wide open as Bates. Turns upfield. And Bates will get the first down. Here comes the Washington offense. Finally, Jaden Daniels finding some accuracy here. Good reads, good throws, everybody making catches. This is what we've needed all game long. You got to make the plays that are given to you by the defense, and where you have struggled as an offense so far. But this drive so far is really good. First down and 10 at the 20. Wait a minute. They didn't give him the first down there? That's unfortunate. 2nd and 1. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Brian Robinson. Ooh, a little bit too much dancing, and Jalen Carter makes the tackle. Wow, that's an unfortunate spot. It looked like he got the first down marker there, but maybe he stepped out of bounds. But Jalen Carter, oh, what a move on Wiley there. Wiley struggled on that play. All right, 3rd down and short now for Washington's offense. Just under 9 minutes to play, and the offense on 3rd down has not been good. What is Cliff going to dial up here? All right. Daniels goes under center. Man in motions. McLaurin stays on the left side. 2 seconds on the play clock. Got to get set. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Brian Robinson straight ahead and nowhere to go, and the offensive line collapses. Graham and everybody in on that. Try to run big boy football up the middle, and the Eagles win. Tough. 4th down and short. They're going to go for it here. They're not going to send Gonzalez. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 2. Gutsy football here coming from Dan Quinn. It would be a 44-yard attempt. They say no, sir. They're going to hurry up on the ball again, and they're going to do it again. 4th and 2, single back, man in motion, Sinnott takes a snap, fumbled snap. Jaden Daniels going to keep it. He's escaping to the right side, though, and he won't get to the first down. And it's a bobbled snap, and it ruins the run up the middle. Failed on 4th down, turnover on downs, and the defense comes back on the field. Wow. Good defense there by the Eagles. Unfortunate for the... Man, that spot. Does he step out of bounds? That spot looked horrible earlier. That should have been a first down. I'm going back and trying to look at it. That's frustrating. That looked a little frustrating. Does he step out of bounds? All right, here's the play. Check down underneath. Couldn't tell. All right, is what it is. Is what it is. Yeah, O-line struggled on that one. O-line struggled on that one. 3 straight bad run plays, yep. Why not go for the field goal? I mean, you see your defense starting to wear down. You want to try to keep the offense on the field, give them more time to rest, and end this drive with 7. I mean, and also we're like 10 for 11 on 4th down. You know, I mean, our 4th down success rate has been incredible this season. So, you know, it obviously when you don't get it, it hurts, but there's a lot there. It's probably the game right there. All the momentum is in their favor. Who knows? Plenty of game left. Anything's possible. Anything's possible, but obviously right now it doesn't feel good. Right now it does not feel good. Roger, we literally ran single back formation up the middle gut runs, and we got stuffed twice. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. All right, defense. Can we step up or what? All right, pistol formation. 3 receivers to the right side. Man in motion. takes a snap, handoff up the middle of Saquon. Saquon trying to find something and gets tripped up after just a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. This is a low-scoring affair. Field goal should have been it. It's fine. You know, when you don't get it, everybody questions you. When you get it, you're a genius, right? If you haven't done it, this is stupid. What? Here we go. 2nd down and 7. Pistol formation. Man in motion. To the right side. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking to throw. Has time. Throws it to the end zone. No, sorry. Throws it downfield. Caught by Goddard. Fumble! Fumble! Oh my gosh. The Eagles jump on it. It's a... Quan Martin punched the football out, and Calcaterra is jumping on it at the right time. What a freaking fortunate bounce for the Eagles. What a punch by Quan Martin, and it stayed in bounds, and nobody jumps on it except for Calcaterra. Brutal. All right. Certainly doesn't feel good right now, guys. In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff up the middle of Saquon. Saquon, not a lot there. And he'll gain about a half yard on the play. Gets tackled backwards. 2nd down and a long 9 coming up here for the Eagles. All right, 6 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Eagles up 2 with the football at Washington's 29-yard line currently. Under 6 minutes to go. Hurts in the shotgun. Hurts. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Drops back. Looking. Quick throw to the left side, and it will be caught by A.J. Brown and tackled immediately by Mikey Sanders-Still. So 3rd down and manageable coming up here for the Eagles after a gain of about 7. So 3rd down and 2. 5.5 to go in the 4th. What's Kellen Moore going to dial up here? All right. They've missed a bunch of field goals here, too. This is not a gimme for Jake Elliott. 23-yard line. 3 receivers to the right side. Hurts. Takes a snap. Hand off to the right side. Saquon wide open lane into the 2nd level. Still going and into the end zone. Finally, Saquon Barkley gets loose. And now the Eagles go up by 8 pending an extra point. All right, Jaden Daniels got a look on his face. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? They ain't dead yet. Still plenty of time. He could miss another extra point here, and you're in a 1-score game. Probably not, but that's okay. All right, here we go. Elliott for the extra point. You have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is to the left, but this one is good. All right, 4:58 to play in the 4th quarter. 9-point game. Washington, what do you got? It's all right. I know. Fans are going to fan. They're going to be upset. When it doesn't work, you're stupid. When it works, you're a genius. The NFL is a tough place, okay? Everybody has some bad games. Everybody has some duds every once in a while. It's not the end of the world. Tim, you were on this Bobby thing. He's been garbage. He was not good last week. We'll see what he's doing this week. I have no idea. No, it's just not smart. Well, when we went 10 for 10, was everybody screaming that we shouldn't have gone for 4th down? I mean, if you were the one that we went for 4th down 10 times for 10 successes, and you were the one every single time saying Going for fourth down is stupid. Why are we doing this? This is horrible. This is terrible. Why would we ever go for it on fourth down? If you were doing that the whole time, then that's fine. If you're going to complain about fourth down this time, sure. But you can't be excited when it works and then not excited when it doesn't work and expect to be taken seriously, right? Context matters. Context matters. We're not playing good though. Whatever, dude. If that's how you feel, I mean, okay. So all right, let's say we take that field goal and they score a touchdown. Okay, cool. So now it's a 6-point game instead of a 9. So it is not a 2-point game, but that means still you need your offense to do something. So if you don't trust your offense to score on 4th and 2, why would you then all of a sudden trust your offense to score on the next drive? I mean, I don't know. It's just, look, I think Cliff and this coaching staff has been nothing short than phenomenal. Okay? They have been unbelievable this season. And with a rookie quarterback, rookie left tackle, a bunch of mosh posh of new players coming in this year, I'm nothing short than pleased with Cliff. You know, you have a bad game here, whatever. It is what it is. Especially when you see drop passes everywhere, missed opportunities. And then good plays by the defense every once in a while, right? It just is what it is. My cortisol levels are fine. I'm actually. It's par for the course at this point. I just have to continue to be the reasonable voice in the room, and it's fine. It is what it is. In the shotgun, Jaden Daniels. 3 receivers bunch to the left. OZ goes in motion to the right side. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. Jaden throws over the middle of the field and intercepted. Blankenship jumps the pass, and it's intercepted by Jaden Daniels trying to force it in. And that is a dagger. That is a dagger. Uh-oh, Jaden Daniels throws a pick. He now sucks. Has no chance. Jaden Daniels, horrible. I don't know what he was thinking on that throw. That throw was horrible. Doesn't look like he's even trying to connect with Noah Brown. But yes, that field goal now would have made a big difference as they get the ball now in our side of the field. And so it would still be a 9-point game, probably. Pass game was weak tonight. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Jaden could not have gone from electric to pedestrian without being hurt. Guys, we're going. Look at the run of defenses that we've been going against. Okay, we went from Tampa, Giants. Then what? Who was week 3? We played the Bears. No, not the Bears. Hold on. Earlier in the season, who would we be playing? Right, Panthers, Cardinals. That was week 3. Cardinals, Panthers, just completely humiliated Browns that just didn't believe in anything. Right, Ravens defense has given up a ton through the air, a ton on defense lately. So we went from those to Pittsburgh, Eagles, 2 top 5 defenses. Bears defense is fantastic. And then went back to the Giants as well, right? And we didn't even play well week 2 against the Giants on offense. We scored 7 times, but it was all field goals. So there's a rookie going against defenses that now have tape on them. There's a lot, dudes. Cliff's offenses always fall apart in the second half. There's an argument to be made there. There's definitely an argument that's going to be made there. Yeah, that was, man, he doesn't see that safety at all. That was the most rookie throw I've ever seen from Jaden Daniels. That was, I mean, he stared down Noah Brown the whole time. All right, here we go. All right, 19-10. Washington's defense hold him to a field goal, or actually hold him to no points. Let's see. Takes a snap, pitch play to the left to Saquon Barkley. Saquon slipping tackles and going to fall forward down to the 40. Gain of 6. So Jaden isn't that great if he plays good defenses. He's just not good enough. Is that the narrative you want, Tim? Let me say this clearly. He's a rookie. Okay. He's a rookie. A rookie. Okay? With a rookie left tackle. With not the greatest set of weaponry. Okay? We have Terry McLaurin, who they've been clearly doubling all night, potentially, or at least not very much in the game, with Noah Brown as your second receiver. I know he's been good, but he's not an elite second receiver. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the right is Saquon Barkley cutting it back and off to the races. And Barkley into the end zone. Brutal. Barkley finally getting loose. That is a bad, bad man right there. All right, there it is. Eagles offense blowing this game open now. And they're going to go for 2 most likely here. Bang. I'm out. The team is conceded. Embarrassing. 4:38 to go in the 4th. But you're not giving any credence to the fact that he was hurt before this stretch. How that may have impacted his recent slump. Maybe. Maybe it's all his rib. Maybe. I don't know. All right, here comes the kick. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick. This one's right down the middle for Elliott. And it is 26-10 here with 4:38 to go in the 4th. That actually is smart to go for the... Technically, it was smart mathematically to go for 2 there to make it a 17-point game. But understanding where you are in the time here, 4:38, up by 15, you're really not being really threatened to lose here. Right? I mean, you could get 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions now, so it remains a 2-score game. But your kicker needed to see the ball go through the net. Your kicker needed it for the future. So it's actually really smart head coaching there by Nick Sirianni to go for 1 there because he's looking at the bigger picture. He needs Elliott to get his head on straight moving forward as they are on the cusp of moving to 8-2. Cliff's a creative play designer. 3 days is not nearly enough time for him to install. This was his weakness. I don't know if that's a reasonable take, but I think it's a player's problem. Okay? I think it's a player's problem here. So, we're young in a lot of ways, and we're not that talented of a team. There's a reason I predicted 6-11 going into the year, okay? And we're seeing it. The start was insane. 7-3, or, we were 7-2. Incredible, right? But when you start going against great teams, and we stood to beat the Steelers, we were right there in the mix still, nonetheless. But you're going against a really good football team in the Eagles. I know it's fun and hip to say that the Eagles suck and, Nick Sirianni's not a good head coach and blah, 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 blah. I know that's hip to say, but they're a really good football team. It's definitely reasonable. You try creating a game plan in 3 days. I guess. Took you one whole day just to watch film? I don't work full time on this channel. Turned it off. Defense playing like hot garbage tonight. I mean, they were playing fantastic up until the fourth quarter, but we've been getting beat on the time of possession. But yeah, I mean, the big killer is third downs. This has been horrible, right? Like, we've been in third and manageables a lot, right? This has not been a game where we've been able to do nothing on, like, as far as, like, getting it close to the first down marker. But 1 for 9 on third downs? 1 for 9? Jeez. They have to watch it like 3 or 4 times of game film. Look, you're a professional, okay? You're a professional. You can come up with a game plan. All right. In the shotgun, takes the snap. Jaden Daniels setting up a screen here to Eckler. Eckler trying to slip a tackle. He does, and then gets hit there by number 97 for Philly. Moro Ojimo. I think we should fire the coaches and GM. Yeah, that's fair. Takes a snap, drags back, looking, pumping. Now he's going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Eckler for 1. Has anybody found Terry yet? Yep. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 2. 2 receivers each way in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, quick throw to the right side. Woo, one-hand snag there by Ertz. And there's a flag here. What's the flag going to be? So enough for a first down. Hey, we converted on a 3rd. There's a reason the Steelers are 8-0 off bye weeks. I mean, more time to prepare is obviously good. No fouling on the play for offensive pass interference here. 3:38 to go in the 4th. I'm not suggesting that more time to prepare is not a good thing, but we have enough time. We had enough time to prepare to make something happen here. Like, but to me, this is a player's issue. Okay, this is a player's problem. I mean, we'll watch the film to see like how egregious the film is, but at some point, you got to step up and make the plays as a player, right? You got to do what you got to do. And we don't have a whole lot of elite players. The receiver to the left takes a snap, drops back, looking. Jaden throws it underneath and incomplete. Off his back foot. And he's in the dirt yet again. Difference is that the Eagles get to scheme AJ, Smitty, Saquon, and Goddard. We get to prepare Terry and then Noah Brown, Diami, and the other hand. Yeah. This is everyone's problem, the coaches and the players. I mean, that's fine. Whatever. In the shotgun, Jaden takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, quick throw over to the right side. I mean, like, Jaden's been throwing him in the dirt, dude. This is a player's problem. This is a player's problem, guys. And that's okay. We have a rookie quarterback, rookie left tackle. The season's far from over. Oh, roughing the passer. 15-yard player there on Ojimo. And free first down here for Washington. Oh, yep, hand to the face. Good old hand to the face there as he's throwing it. 1st and 10, 3:25 to go in the 4th. Takes a snap, looking, rolling to his right side, pumping. Jaden Daniels going to keep it and go out of bounds after a gain of 5. 3:19 to go in the 4th. All right, 2nd and 5, 3:19 to go in the 4th. Three receivers to the left side, takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here is Eckler. Eckler will get a gain of 6. It's only a 2-score game still. As crazy as it sounds, you score here before the 2-minute warning. This game is actually not over, technically. 2 receivers each way. Hurrying up to the line, takes a snap. Jaden looking, quick throw to the right side. It'll be caught by Ertz, turns upfield, and Ertz will get near the first down marker, maybe just past it. 2:53 to go, and they are at the 23-yard line. 2:53 to go in the fourth quarter. Second down. They don't give him the first down again? Ridiculous. All right. 2:53 to go. Jaden Daniels. In the shotgun, takes a snap. Drops back, delayed handoff up the middle here, and the offensive line just can't stop anybody. All right, third down and now 5 after the loss. I can't believe they didn't give him the first down there. Why did he not get the first down? I'm so confused. All right, hurrying up to the line, 2:34 to go. Third down and 5. 3 receivers to the left. Daniels takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Here is McNichols. McNichols going to get the yards back, but now sets up 4th and 2. And this will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Is Washington giving up? He's hurrying up, 4th and 2, trying to get the snap off. 4, 3, not going to get it off. What are we doing? I guess they just gave up. We could have lost respectful, but this was pitiful. Where's the O-line? Yeah. Alrighty. It's Jaden throwing the deep ball. Yeah, they gave up. It was 10-6 going into the fourth. Yep. All right, 4th and 2. See what happens. 4th and 2. I'm just confused why on the drive we went on 4th, why we stopped throwing the ball. I know. It's I don't know. That call, say what you want, was a momentum kill. Could have been a momentum switch for us, but it wasn't. 3 receivers to the right in the shotgun. Man in motion is Ertz. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Jaden looking, throws over the middle. It'll be caught by Ertz to the 20. Enough for the first down, move the chains. All right. Hurrying up to the line, 3 receivers to the right. Empty backfield set. Takes a snap. Quick throw over to the right side. Caught by Noah Brown. Noah Brown will fall forward for a gain of 4. Minute and 35 seconds. Got to get in the end zone now. Got to get in the end zone immediately. 2 receivers each way. Jaden takes a snap, drops back, looking, throws underneath. It'll be caught and incomplete. No, sorry, it actually is complete. I wish it was incomplete. Clock's running. About to cross the minute mark. What are they going to call here? 3rd down and 5. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Jaden steps up, avoids the rush, throws over the middle. It'll be caught here by Olamide Zaccheaus. First down at the 5. So the game is now over unless we get the field goal or get the onside kick here. Wouldn't that be something? Daniels in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap, drops back, looking, throws it to the right side, and incomplete. C.J. Garner-Johnson doing a good job knocking it away. What are these play calls? They're running cover 4, dropping the linebackers into the middle of the field. There's not much open down the stretch. Okay, downfield right now. All right, 31 seconds remaining. Reset the play clock here for some reason. Yep, we got to get the onside kick here if we score. Got to score first. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, quick throw to the right, and he caught it. Touchdown, Ertz. No, we're not playing the song here, down 16. All right, if we get the onside kick and score another touchdown, then we'll start talking about the song. Zach Ertz makes the touchdown here. They're going to have to go for 2. 28 seconds. Three receivers to the right side. 2-point try. All right. Got to get the first down. Got to get the touchdown here. Or got to get the 2-point conversion, onside kick, and then we'll have some shots at the end zone. Let's see what happens. What is Cliff going to dial up here? You fired the band? Yeah, exactly. Come on. Let's win this game and then we'll fire the band up. Let's do it, right? Come on. Jaden Daniels. 3 receivers to the right side. Takes a snap. Drops back. Pumping. Has to just move around. Trying to escape. He does. Keeps his eyes downfield. Moving to the right side. Throws it to the end zone. Oh, that should be pass interference. What? How is that not pass interference? What are we doing? How is Cooper DeJean not throw a flag there? Oh, come on. Change this call. Please tell me this right foot's down. If they're under review. Hold on. That's down. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got it. We got it. That's the angle right there we needed. That toe's down. Okay. We got it. So it's an 8-point game. 8-point game. All right. That's a 2-point conversion is good. So now we can do an onside kick. All right, hold the phone. 28 seconds remaining. They're still reviewing this. All right. I mean, that foot's down. That's clearly down. All right. Apps review. Yep. All right. Let's do it. What do we got here? Here we go. What do you got, Zane? Zane Gonzalez onside kick. Here we go. Philadelphia will use their timeout here. 28 seconds to go here. I mean, it all comes down to this onside kick, obviously. So, what is it, like a 5% chance, 4% chance right now? Like a 4% chance they do it. All right. Here we go. Here's the kick to the right side. Pops up in the air, and it's recovered. All right. Game over. Game, set, match. Dallas Goedert recovers it, and it is all but over. Washington is going to lose 26-18 here. 26-18 for the Eagles. Jaden Daniels goes 22 for 32, 191 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Jalen Hurts went 18 for 28, 221, no touchdowns, no picks. All right, leading ball carrier, Saquon Barkley, 26 carries, 146 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brian Robinson leads Washington, 16 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown. You have leading receiver, Austin Eckler, 8 catches, 89 yards, and A.J. Brown leading the Eagles with 5 catches, 65 yards. Then you had the fumble from Eckler, fumble from Goddard, but both recovered by their respective teams. Leading tacklers, Zach Bond with 15 tackles. Jeremy Chin had 13. You had Elliott 2 for 4 on field goals, 2 for 3 on extra points. Zay Gonzalez 1 for 1 on field goals, 1 for 1 on extra points. Heading over to the team stats. Washington 18 first downs to Eagles 23. For third down conversion rate, this is the difference in the game. This is it right here. 9 for 16 compared to 3 for 12. This is the difference. This is what's called the money down. This is where you make and break your entire season. You have to convert. We were actually 1 for 9 for Washington going into that final gimme drive. So third down efficiency was a massive point in this game. 1 for 2 on fourth downs for Washington there. Penalties, you have 4 penalties against each team. 25 yards against Washington, 49 yards against the Eagles. Time of possession, 33:04 to 26:56. 1 turnover battle was the interception from Jaden Daniels, only his 3rd on the year. And that's the game. That is the game. And I understand it's frustrating. The NFL is rigged. It's settled. I'm pretty sure a majority of the money was on the Eagles tonight, so I don't think it would be rigged, which doesn't make a lot of sense if I were to guess. I know the sharp money went to the Eagles late. But yeah, it was a tough battle there. The offense struggled tonight. Jaden struggled big time. Brandon Coleman had some struggles. Yeah, it was not what we wanted. Not what we wanted, but that's okay. And we played against 2 above 500 teams, and the Steelers game came right down to the wire. This one obviously didn't really come down to the wire. Technically we had a shot, but that was a very, very small shot, like a 2%, 1% chance at that point, if that. So, but it's a tough pill to swallow. I understand for a lot of fans falling to 7-4 now after such a hot start, but there's a reason that I predicted this team at 6-11. All right, I'm really not going to freak out too much after a loss here, especially against a really strong team like the Eagles that are now 8-2. We have a lot of problems on this team. A lot of problems. Lattimore would be huge for this team. Lattimore would be insane for this team, right? I think that he does help a lot, but offensively, we still have a lot to be desired over there as well. We're going to need a few more drafts or at least one more full draft and offseason to really be interesting. And Jaden Daniels also has to continue to progress. He was inaccurate today at times. He couldn't really escape anymore, so he now needs to learn to throw the football to win the game, right? So far he was able to run the ball a lot, and it was much easier for him to get yards with his legs. It's really eaten up for sure on that front. But yeah, it's still a lot to be desired. We need edge rushers. The secondary play was okay today, but not great. It's fine. Defense played really strong until they got exhausted in the fourth quarter, though. They only had 6 points going into the fourth quarter, which is strong. Of course, they did miss 2 field goals at that point, but yeah. Yep. But appreciate you. Deb, the Skins fan, thank you for your first super chat ever. Thanks, Tim, you say, and thank you for the support. Appreciate all of you in the chat. Yeah, it's okay. I know that people are going to be frustrated, and you have every right to be. When you lose, it sucks, and especially with how good we were looking right before, 7-2, and you really get a lot of hope, and Jaden Daniels looking like a potential MVP candidate, things like that. But it is what it is. And I know that a lot of people are talking about his rib injury. I don't know how much that is affecting him or not, but I think that the defenses are just playing him a lot differently and not letting him get out of the box, right? And not let him use his legs to gash them, right? Where earlier in the season, it was a lot of times where a bad read from Jaden Daniels, which he did have a bunch. If you go watch my film reviews, we talked about it, turned into a 10-yard gain, right? Anyway, because he was able to run, escape the pocket, and make it happen. Where the Steelers and the Eagles defense did not let that happen. They really locked him up and made sure he stayed in the pocket and forced him to throw the football. And right now he's struggling. But again, he's a rookie. Still has plenty of time left. I love his attitude. I love his work ethic. He will continue to get better. He will continue to grow. But the NFL is a hard place. Okay, there's a reason a rookie's never won a Super Bowl. There's a reason a rookie is there's a difference between a vet and a rookie, right? There's big differences. They're obvious. Just knowledge is huge. Knowledge is king. So, but there you go. We're not a good football team. Yeah, we have a lot to be desired. There's a reason I predicted this team 6-11. Okay, there's a reason I did that. So, taking Terry out was big. Yeah, they completely eliminated Terry, and we'll see how much on the film if that's true or not, or maybe if Jaden wasn't looking for him. But yeah, it sucks to lose. It clearly sucks to lose. Not excited about it, obviously. But there you go. So make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff, and we will see you next time. The blueprint is out on Jaden Daniels. Exactly, Kenny. Exactly. And he's going to get better. He's going to get better each and every game. He's going to improve. He's got an insane work ethic, okay? I love Jaden Daniels. I still do. Even I was seeing these issues earlier, right? But it is what it is. It is what it is. So you got them going 10-7 or 11-6 and getting the 5th seed. Yeah, still plenty of time to do so. So, all right, all that good stuff. I got to get going. Hit the hay. But appreciate all of you in the chat. You guys are awesome. And I will see you next time. And until next time, see ya!